Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Uh,
Howdy, little bitches. I'm sorry.
oh wait, I have to get my YouTube chat now instead of my Twitch.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that too. No emotes feels bad, man. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh man, I'm so
Twitch is
sorry
broken. It's okay. It's okay. It's
because
not your fault.
the plan was to go live on Twitch, but that Twitch is having issues with going live at the moment, and everything was
Mm.
chaotic like for the last few minutes. So I'm sorry about that, but hey, I guess we're gonna do it here now. That's fine.
This is fine. This works.
Is the audio okay, chat? Before we start, might as
Oh,
well ask. Or is Ichi too low, or am I too low, or what is going on?
I'm always too low. Hi, Dean. Welcome in. How you doing?
Hello, everybody. Sorry for the chaos. For the
We
people
like
coming
chaos. It's
in,
fine.
because the plan was
If you're not
obviously
scuffed, you're.
the general line is all about VTubing and stuff. So that is the general guideline that we're following. I may also do different topics in the future, but that's what it is right now. So be sure to subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already, because all of the episodes are also gonna be up later after the fact. Probably a bit edited down and stuff. So yeah. And we're here today with the lovely Strawberry Hellcat. So hello, Ichi.
Hey, welcome.
I'll probably be referring to her as Ichi just so people know, because that's how what I'm used to. I don't know if you're
Yeah,
okay
but
with that, but
Strawberry Hellcat, but I go by Ichigo usually.
okay.
It's mostly because the name Ichigo was taken pretty much
Yeah.
everywhere. So I went
Yeah,
to
that's
Strawberry
fair.
Hellcat.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, sorry for the scuff. Probably it won't be the case in next episodes. Hopefully.
And if it will, I mean, you're not a VTuber if you're not scuffed. This is kind of how it goes.
That
Also,
is
I love
very
your
true.
plants in the background. That's a good
Thank
plant.
you. Did you see the guy? He's kind of a meme on the
He's
left.
just he's just kind of standing there.
Yeah, he's just kind of. I googled plant PNG and he was just in there, so like fuck it.
Oh my god.
Fuck it, he'll
What you
be on
doing,
the.
little guy?
Yep, yep, yep.
What the man doing?
Yes. So well, let's get started. So would you like to introduce yourself? Like, who are you?
Howdy. I am Strawberry Hellcat. You can call me Ichigo. I go by Ichigo Hellcat on Twitter as well. I am a gremlin. That's pretty much it. That's all you need to know about myself. Big mouth, small brain.
Yes, very big mouth. I don't know why I said that. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm sorry.
Why did you say it
I
like
don't
that?
know. That sounded way too rude. Oh my god. Well, okay. So the overall thing about this podcast is that we get to know our guests and get to know them a bit extra. And well, I've been streaming with Ichi for some streams, but I haven't really, you know, gotten to know her very well yet, as a person and all that. So it's kind of a nice
Actually,
opportunity
kind
to
of true.
just chill and get to know each other a bit better, I guess. So, um my first question, this is more in the introduction kind of side of things, but um maybe a bit of a heavy question, but why did you decide to become a VTuber in the first place? Like, what
I
made you
mean,
think like, oh, I want to be that?
uh, long answer or short answer?
Uh,
Let's start with the short one. The
okay,
short one
sure.
is basically just who does not want to be an anime girl on the internet?
Very
The
fair.
long answer is kind of like I've been watching Hololive for a while, and
Hmm.
then I discovered more and more VTubers, and then eventually when I really got into watching VTubers, I also saw that Nyanners had started being a
Hmm.
VTuber after being like a singer on YouTube for so long.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I kind of want this too. Because I like her energy. Her energy was really, really fun. It was just gremlin energy. I loved it. And
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I resonate with this. And so I kind of became an anime girl on the internet. I started out with a Vroid, and then I got this model.
Noise.
Hmm.
So you just kind of rolled in it, I guess, like around the big VTuber boom when like more known people became VTubers, right?
Yeah, kind of that. Like when literally everyone and their mom eventually became a VTuber, and
Yeah.
I was still starting up with my Void here. Like, oh damn, I'm behind. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty much
All right.
mm.
So what kind of streams do you usually do? Like, do you have a set stream like schedule that you follow, or like specific games that you play, or is it just kind of just a wide variety of things that you do on your channel?
I do try to have a schedule of it, but that's more to like make a promise to myself that I will actually stream
Uh-huh.
instead of just forget and then a week passes and I was like, wait, I didn't stream. That happens a lot
Yeah,
because I have very I won't say very bad ADHD, but I have untreated ADHD.
I
So
see.
it's kind of bad in that sense. And I will just forget if I am not reminded. So I
Mhm.
need a schedule to actually remind myself that I have to stream
I
because I
see.
really like streaming.
Ye
My content is just shenanigans, really.
So just whatever as long as it's fun, I
It's just
guess.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
I prefer chatting streams. I love chatting streams because I can just shit post around. I love that shit. I can just vibe.
Well then, perfect stream for that, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright,
I
let
love
me just
karaoke streams as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
Okay.
actually have one tomorrow. This is a plug for
Oh!
myself. I can watch my karaoke stream
Well,
tomorrow.
chat, you gotta keep an eye
I'm
out for
sorry.
that then. So do you I mean, I guess you kind of mentioned it already, but do you have like some people that you look up to, or like are role models, or people that inspire you to like make content, or are you just kind of like, "Oh, I just do it because of myself and that's it?"
This is a hard question because there's definitely always people that inspire you.
Yeah.
Um, there have been a ton of people, a ton of content creators that have inspired me, not just to make content, but to like do the things that I like instead of getting like a 9 to 5 job and making do.
Uh-huh.
I am very anti-capitalistic, so just a heads up, I hate modern day capitalism.
Kind of
I would
funny.
rather die than have a 9 to 5 job. I will not do 40-hour work weeks. Um, so like if you want to eat the rich, my channel's where to be.
Hell
But
yeah.
no, but when it comes to like people that really inspire me, I think as of late, when it comes to content creators and VTubers, it's mostly Calliope Mori. Because she has pretty much established herself even before joining Hololive, and then she became one of the biggest VTubers on the internet, and she has always stayed pretty real, and I really appreciate it. I really like that about her.
Yeah.
She's not. This is a typical not like the other girls, you know.
Yeah.
No, but I really love that about her. She's always stayed very real, and I think the same kind of goes for pretty much everybody in Nijisanji at the moment.
Mhm.
There is a couple of, I think mostly Pomu. Um, Also Finana. Finana is one of my favorites, but I think mostly Pomu is the one I look up to a lot in Nijisanji.
I see.
And a couple of the boys, obviously.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with like I know like who Morike Leopi is and stuff, but with Ichi Sanji, I have like no clue.
Oh, I love it. It's a very different vibe.
I
Like,
see.
Hololive really feels like a company of entertainers,
Yeah.
like really idols, kind of.
Mhm.
And Nijisanji is more like a group of friends hanging out, but they're all like really good entertainers. It really feels like a very big friend group, and they're great. I love them.
Yeah, that's usually the best kind of content,
Mm,
where it's just chill and just
yeah.
comfy and relaxing to watch.
Yeah, it is just so much. There's a lot more rules in Hololive as well, which is, fair because they have a different kind of outlook.
Mhm.
But it really does feel like they're more of a family kind of like a real group of friends, and they just shitpost around. They just have shenanigans, and they have no filter sometimes, and it's really good. I love
Ye
that. I can appreciate people without a filter.
I see. Yeah. I should probably like also become more unfiltered because I'm
Learn
like,
over time.
oh, I can't make this joke because it's too lewd or whatever, and like I hold myself back in some cases from like nah. I don't know why I do it. I guess it's just a sort of
There's a couple of lines that you shouldn't cross, obviously,
yeah.
but like if you feel the joke is okay, you
Mm-hmm.
should be able to make the joke, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Um. All right. So, oh, this is a super generic question, but what about streaming? Do you enjoy the most? Like, what is the most enjoyable aspect of streaming for you? Hard question.
Hey, yeah, honestly, hard to say. Like, I like a lot of things about streaming.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I love hanging out with chat, but I also love the possibilities it gives me in types of content and the people I meet, and how I involve these kinds of people in my own content and the other way around.
Yeah.
It's there's just I'm still kind of figuring out the limits of streaming, and I'm pretty sure I haven't found them yet. Like, there's so many things you can do with the anonymity of a VTuber.
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
I can do so many things with my model. I can do so many things with like designs and colors and
Mm-hmm.
stuff and branding. There's really not a lot that you can't do
Yeah.
except like show your face, I guess. And-
Yeah, I would probably also say like for me my uh probably my most favorite aspect of streaming is just like the people you meet along the way. And yeah, also the branding thing cuz well, recently, look at the art on the wall there. I I,
yeah,
lo-
it's
I
so
I
cute. I
know.
love it.
I know. I love just kind of having a character and just seeing art from it and then him becoming
Mm.
more like alive even though he's not
Yeah,
really
I love that
alive.
so much. It's so good.
Yeah.
See, that's also the thing that I like about being a VTuber. It's like, okay, I'll be fair. Like, I pretty much based my entire character around myself. Like, I
Uh-huh.
have red hair. This is basically myself
Ah,
as a cat
I
girl, you know?
see. Yeah.
It's not very different. Except for the titties. I don't have that much titty, but
I mean,
you know.
hey, if you can improve it, why not?
Wow.
Why
Okay,
not?
thanks. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I think my favorite thing about streaming is just the ability to like the way I shit post in real life, I can do that on my streams as well. And
Yeah.
I really like just vibing and hanging out with my chat.
Yeah, yeah, the chat is definitely a big encouragement factor to streaming in general. So shout out to people in chat.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
All you
it's
guys in chat, you're the
yep,
real ones.
yep. There's probably not a whole lot now because it's on YouTube, but hey,
Oh, that's
that's fine.
okay.
It's just gonna be more chill.
Everybody who is here is special.
Yee, 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 yee.
Hmm.
Um, all right, this is more Dutch oriented, I guess.
Oh, let's go.
But like
Stroopwafel.
stroopwafel, yes. Um, okay, let's start with a bit of an easier going question because I have another question. But so how do you like think that VTubers in the Dutch communities are like? So like, okay, that's maybe a bit of a weird question, but um, okay, better question. Do you feel like the English VTuber community and the Dutch VTuber community are like different, or do they have like a similar vibe? If that makes sense.
A lot of similarities when it comes to Dutch VTubers and English VTubers.
Yeah.
Not just in like in the end, we're all VTubers. We all have the same types of models, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just there is a bit of a difference between. I mean, obviously the language, but
Yeah.
there's a bit of a difference between the ones that are used by companies, for instance, and the ones that actually do this for fun.
Yeah,
As
that's
someone
true.
who has been going to conventions for over 10 years now, I can see the way they are being used in the wrong way, kind of.
Elaborate.
Have you been to the conventions
I have
lately?
been to not a lot, but I've been to Comic Con and stuff.
Okay, so like the big anime conventions in this country, they now have their own VTubers. Like, I don't think
Oh,
they're their own VTubers actually. I think they're just like created separately, but used by the
I
company, and
see.
it's kind of bad and it's kind of cringy. Like, this is everything that you don't want a VTuber to be. It's kind of like the typical. um women don't exist on the internet, it's all men with voice changers kind of vibe.
Oh,
That's exactly what you
oh,
don't want them to be, but
no.
that is kind of how they feel like. It's kind of sad. um and I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure those are very nice people, and please
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I have no ill intentions. Obviously, I work for these conventions, okay. It's really
Yeah.
I won't say it's my job, I don't get paid, but it's literally what I do during that weekend. But it is kind of I think it's used in a bad way, because they saw VTubers being popular, which is fair because oh my god, there's like millions of VTubers right now, and they're like, oh, I want to roll with that, and so they replace some of their hosts with VTubers. Good call. They picked the wrong ones though.
I see.
I'm not saying they should have picked me. I would be cringe as well.
Pick me,
I
pick me.
I am not suited for that. Please do not pick me. AnimeCon, if you're listening, do not pick me, please. But I think that when it comes to I don't think it's actually the people's fault either. Like, I'm pretty sure the VTubers themselves are not that cringy. I think the convention just kind of made them act that
I
way.
see. So you think
I
like
feel.
there's like a maybe not a script, but some guidelines or something that they were given. The
I think they were just
yeah.
told to exaggerate,
Ah, okay.
and it did not work out for them. And half the convention, like over here, VTubers is not really the big thing
No.
that the world makes it out to be. You
No.
know, like VTubers are definitely big, but not that big. And half, more than half of the convention has no clue what they are. And now their first image of a VTuber is kind of
Yeah.
tainted.
I went to like TwitchCon this year, and I went to like one of the creator panels or whatever, where they were like, it was Twitch staff, and they were talking about being, and it was like so, it felt so weird, like being in the Netherlands and people here is like so openly talking about the VTuber topic. Like that felt so surreal to me. Like what? It's so weird. But yeah, I don't know. Like uh, for sure, when when you tell people that you're a VTuber, people for sure give you like some weird looks. At
Yeah,
least for
maybe
me.
like the side eye, like, oh, you're an anime girl. Mm, cringe, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I am cringe, but let me be cringe, okay? Just let me be cringe.
yeah. Like my friends know
VTubers
about
I'm
it,
cringe.
but even some of them are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, why?
Well,
Why
I
you do
mean,
that?"
some of my friends are VTubers too. Like,
Yeah,
they became VTubers, or they're like on the way to become VTubers. And if they're not, then they're not. Like, that's completely
yeah, that's
fine too.
completely okay. So that was also actually one of my questions. Like, if you go to a lot of conventions, but I guess you do go to a lot of conventions then.
Yeah, I've been
Um,
going to conventions since 2011.
oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have like any fun stories from the conventions that you've been
Oh
to,
God.
or
Do
anything
you
that
want to hear the
stands out?
drunk ones or do you want to hear the normal ones?
I mean, either is fine. I'm not complaining.
um. So I have there's a couple of conventions that I really love. There's a couple I don't like. I will not be talking about the ones I don't like because I
Yeah.
don't like to publicly slander.
Yeah.
Um, but I think that most Dutch people will know. And if you don't know, good for you, I guess.
Yeah.
But my favorite convention is Appenai, okay?
Okay.
Which is a convention in like Brabant.
Mhm.
It's in Veldhoven, the Koningshof,
Uh huh.
and it's my favorite. I love it. It's the best convention we have. It's super cozy. It kind of feels like hanging out with a gigantic group of friends,
I
but you
see.
also get like a really big convention at the on the side, you know? And there's so much to do. There's a lot to do. Like this year was a bit shocky. We are severely understaffed when it comes
Ah,
to conventions this year, and that went for AnimeCon as well. A lot of people just kind of don't have the money to go, and if they don't have the money to go, then they can't really make the trip either. So even if they don't have to pay for the ticket, they still can't come. And also the program was a bit empty because again, COVID has ruined a
yeah.
lot for us. But that aside, it's still like they still try to make the most of it, and it's still a really good convention. It's still really fun. And Abinai is also the one that is probably the most eventful
I
when it
see.
comes to like things that aren't supposed to happen,
Oh,
such
okay.
as, you know, raves in the forest,
Oh,
which
that.
is good by the way. They're fun. They're fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's absolutely great. There's also a lot of alcohol, and they have like a party every single day. But Abinai is held in a hotel,
Hmm.
which means that if you're going there, then you probably have a hotel room, and if you don't have
Ah,
a hotel room, then you were 10 minutes too late.
I see.
The hotel room wars is a meme at this point. But the hotel rooms also means that there's a ton of private parties.
Oh, okay.
And the private parties usually also mean that there's alcohol, and
Hmm.
when there's alcohol, shit goes down.
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot happened at Ab, and I just like, don't get me wrong. I
Okay.
have not been personally there for most of it, but like there's been a couple of unmentionable things that happened there, but also a lot of fun things. Like I barely sleep when I go to Ab, and I just like I go to the con, I go to a party, I get to my room at like 4 a.m.
Hmm.
and then I go back to the con at like 10 a.m.
I mean, hell yeah. I mean, when you go to like conventions like that, that's usually how it is, though. Like you don't sleep a
Yeah,
lot. You just I'm
that's kind
doing
of how it's
stuff.
supposed to go.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. So okay, I'm totally not writing down Ebony as.
Oh yeah, no, I highly recommend you go.
Okay.
It's so fun. And then my favorite place, there's one thing that bothers me, and that's the coin system they have.
Coin system?
Yeah, you can't really buy anything with money. You have to buy coins and then
Oh,
use the coins to. It's obnoxious, but the hotel wants it.
okay. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
okay. Man, my voice is dying already. Sorry about that, guys.
Get a drink. Do you have a drink?
Yeah, I do have a drink.
Good.
I mean, you were drinking, right?
I do have a drink. Yes.
Nice. All
Yeah,
right.
I have some strawberry rum.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's so good. It's so
I want
good.
some
My
now.
brother got this from England.
Oh, damn. Sounds fancy.
Well, he just lives there, so.
Oh, I see. And just for reference for people that are tuning in, I'm on YouTube because Twitch is having issues with going live on Twitch. So it was
Yeah.
kind of a last minute desperate decision. But
It was
hey,
this or nothing.
yeah, exactly. And it works fine so far. So
Mm-mm.
just apologies for people that are missing it or whatever. So yeah. All right. Um so you said Abanai was your favorite convention, right? Have you ever been to like conventions like Comic Con or TwitchCon or stuff like that?
I've done pretty much all of them except TwitchCon because I am not paying for that.
Fair.
The tickets are so expensive
Yeah,
and there's nothing to do. I'm sorry, but no. If you're used to conventions like AnimeCon, Abinai, and Comic Con, then you're not going to be paying for a con that offers you nothing.
I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. I've never been to conventions a lot. I've been only to Comic Con and like TwitchCon, so I don't know what regular
Yeah,
anime
yeah.
cons are like.
It's very different. Like Comic Con is basically just a really big dealer room with some panels and guests.
Yeah,
Most anime conventions are not like that. There's like the dealer room is a separate section,
hmm,
and it's either just a dealer room with like artists in it, or they have a separate artist alley,
I see.
just like Comic Con has sometimes. And for the rest, it's actually a lot of events. Um, there's usually a theme, and then the staff is also like trying to carry out that same theme, and with certain quests and events and stuff like that at Abinai. And then you have outside there's like no wait, they didn't have that this year actually. Sometimes outside there's like this what's it called? Nerf gun tournament.
Oh,
You
okay.
just bring your Nerf gun. You're not allowed to bring modified Nerf guns, only normal
I
ones.
see.
And then you just kind of like have a tournament. It's very funny. There's a lot to do. They have crafting corners. They have a manga kisa where you can just sit and read.
Oh,
There is a maid cafe. There's a butler
yo,
cafe. There's
okay.
bowling.
I need to go.
It has everything. It has everything you want. There's card games upstairs. There's no upstairs. I'm stupid. I always think it's upstairs, but it's not upstairs. They have card games.
Yo, hell yeah.
I've been going to that convention for 10 years, and to this day, I think somehow I magically end up upstairs when everything is just ground level. Okay, everything is ground
All
level.
right, all right. Yeah, I need to go to some anime conventions. They always sound so
It's
fun.
good.
Um, let's see. So okay, going a bit back towards the streaming and all that stuff. Um, well, since you streamed a lot, like, do you have a favorite stream that you've done, like on your in your Twitch career or whatever?
I think actually the Catboy stream is my favorite.
Which
I
you
love
should
the
watch, chat.
Hippopotamus stream. It was so good. Oh man, the VOD
Yeah.
just got deleted today
What?
because it's 2 weeks ago for the first one. But I'll be putting it on YouTube very soon. I
Okay,
promise.
good.
I'm gonna edit the shit out of it and I'm gonna put it on YouTube.
Nice.
It was really, really fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I had such a good time. Especially the first one was so good.
Yeah.
The second one you barely had any
Yeah,
lines, but
I
I'll
didn't
promise.
get to say
Like
anything.
next time I'm gonna pick you and you get more lines. I
Hell
promise.
yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, just for a reference, in case people haven't seen it, I did talk about it in my streams, but Ichi has been doing it's kind of a stream series where we play Nekopara Catboy Paradise with Yoru and
You know.
Beams, I think, and Kido. Yeah,
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 and
yeah, yeah,
beams.
yeah. So you should watch that because it's good. It's a
It's
lot of
really
fun.
good. They bully the shit out of me.
Yeah. So it's great.
Hmm.
So yeah, there you go. Um, all right. So do you have any stories from like your early days on Twitch? Like anything that stands out from like when you were growing, and you maybe weren't,
Really?
you didn't really know what you were doing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like one of my first streams was Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I have already played that game, okay? I already knew what was gonna happen. But it was
Okay.
still one of my most successful streams. I was not even affiliate yet and I reached a good 7 viewers on that
Oh,
one.
hell yeah.
It was like my second stream ever, you know.
Oh,
So
nice.
I was very happy with that. And then afterwards, like I think like 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, like a week later, I did a karaoke stream and that grossed like 35 viewers.
Damn. Okay,
It was
nice.
ridiculous. And that's for someone who was not even affiliate yet. Like
Yeah.
that stream was my 50th follower. So
Oh,
I had
damn.
no clue what I was doing. I was just vibing and I was just doing every song I could think of. But it was so good. It was really good. I had a lot of fun with that one.
That's good. That's good. So how long did it actually take you to reach affiliate? Just out of
About
curiosity.
about like 10 days.
What? Oh my, oh my. What the hell?
I just streamed a lot.
Damn.
You only need 7 streams to reach affiliate and 50 followers and 3 viewers average, right?
You want to know how long it took me to reach affiliate?
How long did it take you?
Like a year and a half, I believe.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah, it
I mean,
took a
but it's
while.
a lot to do with marketing as well because
Yeah, for
Twitch does
sure.
not promote you. So you have to do it yourself.
Yeah, and especially in the early days of Twitch, like I had
Hmm.
no clue what I was doing. I was just kind of fumbling around until something
Most
stuck.
people have no fun. No idea. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just got a message saying have fun, and I was like, oh, thanks. It was
Yeah.
not aimed at me, that, but I'm sorry.
It's
Most
fine.
people
It's
have
all
no clue
good.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I definitely didn't, and I also like, especially since you're a VTuber, there's a couple of programs you kind of have to like keep in mind when you're streaming as well. And I kept forgetting them. I always forgot to open either Mitanet or VTube Studio or
Oh,
something like that.
yeah.
And I just didn't open it. And then I would go live. It was like, wait, I'm missing something.
Yeah,
It's so dumb.
when you like before you start stream, you have to like open YouTube Studio. Recently,
Hmm.
tits as well, or like
Yeah, and then you gotta open Mix It Up, and
yeah,
then you gotta open Tits.
yeah, yeah. I guess well, it's not really downside, but that's just something that comes with the VTuber uh territory, I
Yeah.
guess. Just a lot of extra
Yeah.
programs that you need.
But it does make it a lot more fun.
Oh
I
yeah, for
really love
sure.
having tits.
Ye-
And I really love having the Twitch integrated voting system as well.
I was gonna say that sounded so funny out of context. Still one of the funniest names for a program ever made.
Oh, I love it. I love that they did that.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, okay. So a segment that I want to keep doing around every episode is we bring snacks every week. So like every week, I can't speak.
I just had dinner, so I'm really not hungry. But I
Yeah,
did
we don't.
bring snacks.
Yeah, we don't have to eat it yet, but we can maybe talk about what we
Hmm,
bring,
broad.
brought. Yeah. Oh my god.
That was so Dutch of you.
I know. So what did you bring?
I have spicy seaweed snacks
Oh,
actually.
spicy.
Yeah, I love spicy.
Oh, I also have something spicy.
Oh my god. Is it
Yeah.
nudes?
No, those are.
Sorry.
I mean, those are on my PC already. I don't have to bring that. But I do have spicy flame Pringles. I do have that.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're like really spicy, but they're really
No.
good.
Yeah, yeah, they good, they good.
Mm. I have
And
a friend who can't handle spice at all. And
oh,
like one time I cooked for them and I put like a little bit, the teeniest bit of chili powder in there. And they were like, "Why is it so spicy?" And like,
yeah,
"It's not spicy. It's not."
I love spicy
Like the
food.
whitest person ever. Oh, I love them, but oh my god, they cannot handle spice.
Yeah, spice is like one of the tastier things in food, I would say.
I love it, but I
Yeah.
am Indo, so I'm kind of used to
Oh,
it.
I see. Yeah. I mean, for me as well, like, if it's too spicy, I'm like, no, no, no. But
I
a bit of
actually,
spice is good.
I made nasi goreng today,
Oh.
and usually I put like I make enough for 2 days,
Mm-hmm.
and usually I just put a couple of chilies in there. And people always ask me like, "Oh, how many do you use?" And it depends on what I'm making. Because if I'm like making normal stuff, it's like 2 or 3, something like that.
Yeah.
But when I'm making nasi goreng, it's 11.
Damn.
I put like somewhere between 11 and 15 in there.
Oh. Damn.
Mm.
Okay. So a lot of spice.
It's a lot of spice, but I like it. It's good spicy. It's like it's not too spicy. Well, maybe it would be too spicy for a lot of people though. But it's not like too spicy. It's just the right amount of spice. It's kind of
I
like, have you
see.
ever had the bulldog spicy noodles?
I don't think so. Is it good? Or is it
I
like,
love them. I love them. I have them for lunch a lot.
oh, okay.
I actually really like them. I have never tried the double spicy ones. I heard those are actual pain, but the normal ones I adore. I love them so much. They taste really good.
All
The
right.
flavor is really good, and they're the right amount of spice, and that's kind of the same amount of spice that my nasi goreng also has.
I see. I see. So, what is like your favorite food? You would say, like just in general. We-
Strawberries,
Yo, on brand. Let's
obviously.
go. Okay. So, are you like a fruit person that like likes a lot of fruits, or
I do like a lot of fruits, but I wouldn't say I'm like a big fan of fruits.
I
I
see.
like fruits, but I'm not like, oh, I have to eat fruit every single day because I am not like that. If I see strawberries, I will eat them, but that's
Yes.
about it.
Okay. I see. I see.
I do like a lot of fruits though.
Yeah. Fruit is tasty.
Yeah.
Um, and healthy as well.
Exactly. It's good for you.
Yee. Um. All right. So,
I also like vegetables actually. I am a big
oh,
fan of vegetables.
same. A lot. I know quite a few people that just don't eat any vegetables, and
I
it's so
know,
weird
like
to me.
how? I really like vegetables.
Yeah, same. Like I understand, like if you don't like a specific sort of vegetables, but like some people eat like nothing, and it's
Oh
like,
yeah, I know.
yeah,
They
It's
eat
like,
none at all. It's like
yeah.
what? How are you alive, bestie? What is this? I really like my vegetable. I really love bitter vegetables, specifically.
Oh.
Like, like chicory and endives,
Oh, yeah,
sprouts.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I love those. I love those a lot.
Ye-
And what's the other one called? Artichokes.
Oh,
Artichokes are really good. They're so bitter, but they're so good. I love that.
ye-
Hmm.
This- Um,
Very
okay.
good.
I also do you have like a favorite like typical Dutch kind of food as well?
Frikandellen.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, for real. I love frikandellen. They're so good. I don't know why. I just have an obsession. I
You're
love
gonna
them.
hate me then.
Why you don't like
I
them?
don't like them.
Well, that's good news for me because that means I can get yours.
True, you get more. You get like double.
Something I really hate that's very Dutch is knockwurst.
Oh, same. I despise knockwurst.
Oh, that's so gross. I also don't
Ugh.
like drop. I think drop is very
I
gross.
also don't like drop.
Oh, bestie, you got me. You got me.
Yeah, I get you.
We are
Knockwurst
fake
is
Dutch.
like I don't know how to describe the
It's like
taste.
a hot dog, but grosser.
Yes, it's like
It's not nice.
I don't know how to describe it. I'm
It's
trying to
like
compare it to
artificial
hot
meat.
dogs, but I don't know like how to describe it differently. Like what the difference is.
It's kind of like a hot dog. It's pretty
Yeah,
much a hot dog,
yeah,
but like even more gross.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Chat, don't eat knockwursten, okay?
Do not eat
Please.
knockwurst. They stink.
Yeah. A lot of people love them though, and I don't understand
I
that at
know.
all. But
I don't understand it either. Like it's a very popular thing. And usually if you're like at an event or something and you get a free lunch, it's
oh,
always,
oh,
always just buns with knockwurst. And I would rather starve.
at TwitchCon there were so many food trucks with just knockwurst. I'm like, why?
Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I will die. I will just starve. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd rather not eat food than eat knockwurst.
Oh, for real though. So gross.
Yep, yep, yep. Um, so what is your favorite candy? Like type of candy?
Oh, candy. That's a good one. I need to think on this. What's yours?
Also a good question, actually.
You don't even know your own answer to this. I'm proud.
um,
Um,
I know I'm very prepared. um, I don't know. I like chocolate, but I don't know if you can really define it as candy. Can you?
oh, maybe. I also really like chocolate, but I'm not sure if that should count as candy.
Yeah.
I like there's a lot of candy I like. I like lollipops, I
Oh
like
yeah, yeah,
wine
yeah,
gums.
yeah.
I really love Turkish delight. What
Okay.
else is a thing that I like? Hold up. And there has to be something that should be my favorite. I know there has to be something. I don't think I have a favorite. I just
I
like them
see.
all.
I mean, yeah, candy is good. So
Mm. What's
yeah.
your favorite dessert?
Oh, that's probably ice cream. But
Oh, ice
that's
cream.
such a basic ass answer, though.
But it's good though. Ice cream is so versatile.
Yeah, you can like have
It's
so many
good.
different flavors and
I love ice cream. I used to
yeah.
work in an ice cream
Oh,
parlor, like one of the best ice cream parlors in the country, by the way. And if this man, by the way, it was owned by just a single man, right?
uh-huh.
And he would just give you free ice cream. You can just
Oh,
eat. If there were no customers, you can just eat ice cream while you want.
what? That's so chill.
I gained so much weight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, honestly though, it was such good ice cream, and they made everything themselves, and they had a new flavor every week, and we got to try it out, and they made their own waffles and stuff as well. It was so good,
Oh,
and they had great coffee.
oh, that sounds good.
It was so good. Yeah, I had a good time there. Also, by the way, I have like a throat infection, so I'm very
Oh,
sorry.
I
My
it's
voice
okay.
sounds so off.
My voice is also still kind of fucky because I was sick
Mm.
for the last few days.
Yeah, same. It's finally getting better a bit, but
Yeah.
at least it's not COVID.
Yep, yep.
Poor
Same.
Yoru.
Yeah. Oh man. Um I had a question that just popped up in my mind that I didn't prepare, but I already forgot it, so that's not great.
I'm proud.
God
Well, you
damn it.
think of it later. I
Yeah.
asked you what your favorite dessert was. I have not received an answer.
I said ice cream.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Small brain, small brain, big mouth, small brain. Mine is tiramisu, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's also good. That's also good.
it has all the things I love.
I see. Do you
Sure, it's
like
Italian.
pudding?
Also. Hmm?
Do you like pudding?
I love pudding. I actually had pudding just now.
Oh, yeah, pudding is good. Good, good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
love
remember the
pudding.
question.
Hmm?
Do you like bubble gum?
I do actually.
I see. Yeah, bubble gum is also good.
Yeah. Do you remember like the Publicious
Oh
kind of
yeah,
bubble
yeah,
gum?
yeah, yeah.
I found a package of that. I don't think you can buy them
Really?
anywhere, but I found a package. Yeah, I've not seen them in a
Oh,
while.
okay.
I found like an unopened one somewhere in the back of my my candy jar.
Uh-huh.
So I'm wondering if I remember what they taste like, but I wonder if they still work as well. Like they were very rubbery
Oh
and
yeah. The
but
whole
you can
thing was
blow
like,
enormous
yeah.
bubbles with those. I
Man,
remember blowing a bubble so big when it popped, it got into my hair and I couldn't get it out.
that's like such a throwback. Like for some reason that made me
Yeah,
think about my childhood for some reason. Wow. Okay.
the good old days.
Yeah. Just like trading Pokemon cards on the school
Remember
grind.
Flippos?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Flippos were based. They were
Oh
amazing.
fuck yeah, that was so good.
Um all right, let's see. All right. So going a bit back again to the Twitch stuff. Did you ever had like a bad experience with people in the chat in your early days, or has it always been like a more positive experience in your opinion?
See, I am very trigger happy. If people annoy me and they continue to annoy me, I will ban them.
I see.
So, I am incredibly trigger happy when it comes to that. Like I have a very clear set of rules. If people come into my chat and break them, I'm sorry, it's over for you, bestie. We don't accept that kind of stuff.
Well, that's a good thing
Um,
to have as a streamer.
yeah, has been one that's more recent, but it involves very personal experience of a friend
Ah,
of mine.
I
So I'm
see.
not sure if I should be talking
No,
about
it's
that, but
okay.
I had to ban someone for that specifically.
Yeah. Like for me personally, I've had to like grow some very thick skin over the years while I did Twitch because I'm
Oh
always
yeah.
of the like my morals are always like, oh, if people fuck up, like sure they can get another chance, kind of dude. That's who I am. So I'm like, it was very hard for me to like be like,
Yeah.
oh, I need to ban this person. Like I always feel like I'm super rude or that it's like I know it doesn't make sense because the person is rude and they're breaking rules or whatever, but yeah. I,
Really helped me when it came to regulating my own Twitch chat is
mhm.
the realization that first and foremost, my stream is a safe space for myself.
Oh yeah, that's a good mindset.
It's my yeah, it's basically like you can see it as your own room, you know? It's your room, you decide what happens, and if some insect enters, you're going to you're gonna put it out. Like if a mosquito gets into your room, aren't you gonna smack it?
I mean, yeah, that's true.
That's kind of how I feel it.
Okay, that's
It's
such
my
a good
safe space.
analogy.
It's not
Jesus,
someone else's. They have other streamers to watch if they don't like me anyway.
that's true. Yeah.
Hmm. Then
Okay.
again, I have very thick skin already because like you might not think it, but I am actually a gothic, so like years and years of being called a creep and a weirdo and a weeb
Oh,
and
I
stuff like
see.
that. And then eventually you stop caring. People will
Yeah,
always judge you no matter what you do, so you better just not care.
yeah, that's good because like for me, I've always like with anime stuff and things like that in real life, I've
Yeah.
always kind of hid it from people because it was my own personal thing that I enjoyed. And more
Yeah.
recently, I've been more talking about it with friends and stuff, and I,
And it's become more mainstream as well.
yeah, so I'm growing a bit more out of my comfort zone and stuff. But
Hmm.
I think that's why maybe I had trouble with it, like while I was starting and letting people walk
But that's
over
pretty
me and
normal.
stuff. But
That's totally okay.
yeah, but now it's getting better, and if people are assholes, well, they can just go somewhere else.
mean, just today I uploaded a short, and the first comment I got was cringe, and I was like, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
That's how I treat it. How do I deal with haters? I just hate them back even harder.
Yeah. All right. Well, probably judging from your answer earlier, I already know, but why did you decide to brand yourself as like a strawberry cat girl or
I
whatever?
have an unhealthy obsession with strawberries. It's not even normal anymore. Like, I am so obsessed with strawberries. If I find something with a strawberry pattern, I have to buy it. I have to get it. I have two strawberry umbrellas.
Oh
Only
damn.
because one of them broke, by the way. But I still have it because I can't bring myself to throw it away. I have like strawberry kitchen towels. I have strawberry clothes. I am a seamstress, so every time I find strawberry fabric, I have to get it, and I will get it, by the way. There's no way I don't get it. I have
Yeah.
like 9 meters or something of strawberry fabric that is unused. It's just sitting there in my fabric drawer, and I don't know what to do with it because I have not figured out what to do with it yet. I've made myself like two dresses with strawberry fabric. I've made
Oh.
myself a top and a skirt in other strawberry fabric. I found a strawberry bag somewhere that I just had to have, and so I got it. Like everything I can find with strawberries on it, I will get it. I am weak.
Yeah, because I think for both of us, it's a bit well, not like okay. Let me rephrase that. I think for each of us, it's a bit different because like you started as a strawberry VTuber, and I just kind of rolled into it eventually later. Because I had like
First strawberry VTuber I found too.
oh yeah,
I think so.
oh hell yeah. Because there's so many strawberry VTubers now. It's
There
it,
are.
it's
I
kind of
made a
crazy.
list of them on Twitter.
Yeah.
I have like there's more than 60 people in that list. I love it.
Oh damn.
I am so happy with that. I am so pleased. I want the strawberry VTuber army.
Oh hell yeah.
I want to take over the world with all of us, you know.
Yeah, I think I've been added to like some strawberry VTuber lists as well.
Yeah, I added you.
Yeah.
Every time I find a new strawberry VTuber, I just follow them, unless they're like very explicitly really not safe for work because I just don't want it on my timeline. But I will add them
Yeah.
to the list anyway.
Mhm. All right.
I love the strawberries. We're good. We're
Yeah.
good eggs.
Strawberry squad, let's go.
Yay, let's go! I also have a list full of Dutch VTubers, and it
Oh.
surprises me, but like 3 of the Dutch VTubers are also strawberry VTubers.
Yeah, yeah, I think I saw that too.
I love that. This is my favorite part about this.
We're just
You
all
know how other
becoming
people are like, "Oh, you stole my branding. I hate you now." And I'm just like, "Yes, more
all the
strawberries. Let's go."
branding. Gonna form a whole army and take over the world.
Yes. I want an army of identical clones and just like I still want to do like I found so many strawberry VTubers that I just called Ichigo because
Oh
obviously it
yeah,
means
yeah,
strawberry.
yeah.
And I want to do a stream with like only Ichigos. Just nobody knows who they're talking to anymore. I want that.
Did I ever tell you about the other Rizumu? I don't
No, I don't think so.
no. So it was kind of funny how it happened because and there's another Rizumu called Rizumu_ch, and they were streaming with someone else and they were memeing or something, and they gave me a gifted sub because like haha, like we gave this Rizumu a sub and not the other guy. It was like, what the hell, there's another Rizumu? And then I rated them and stuff, and they were like, oh yeah, I've actually, I know about you because I googled my name like Rizumu and I found your channel. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It was such a weird experience, but it was funny.
Fun. I had that happen with a couple of Ichigos as well,
Yeah.
and I think the one that I frequent the most is Ichigo Deluxe.
Oh.
She's Australian, so we're in completely different time
Yeah.
zones. It's like 12-hour time difference, but it's very fun because I can get usually when she starts streaming, it's like hardly afternoon for me, you know.
Yeah.
It's very fun. I can just go in there and she's already adopted me as one of her wives. It's so good.
Nice.
Oh my god, my neighbor.
Wait, what's up?
Can you hear him?
No?
Good. He has this one song that he has to play full volume, full bass on
Uh
repeat every single fucking day.
Damn.
And we've called him out on it multiple times now. But he still does it. He keeps doing it too.
Damn. Okay.
I'm kind of tired of like ringing his doorbell, and I already told him like next time it's a brick.
Oh.
This is the next time, and he's lucky I'm busy.
Well, let's hope that he stops after the podcast then, I guess.
I really hope for him that he stops before that because I will take a break to toss a brick.
Oh, damn.
The moment you have to pee, I'm great. I'm sorry.
Just holding in my pee the entire stream.
I am not that violent. I promise I am not that violent. I am just really, really fed up. Like, this has been happening
Yeah,
for
I
a
get
few
it.
years.
Neighbors are always like either they're great or they're like super annoying with stuff.
Yeah.
Like
I have a couple of neighbors that are fantastic. Like,
yeah.
absolute gems. Beautiful human beings. I love them. Like, I have two upstairs neighbors because we live in, like, the building is kind of like we have a downstairs and then a downstairs next to that. That's
Mhm.
my neighbor, and then my upstairs neighbors are kind of like just slightly to the side. So we both have two upstairs neighbors, kind
I
of like
see.
that. It's a very weird kind of build. But my one of my upstairs neighbors, he's fantastic. He's great. He's supportive. He sometimes just comes in and is like cleaning my windows, you know.
Yeah.
He's absolutely a gem, and I would not trade him for the world. And then the other upstairs neighbor is this fat fuck of a jobless guy that does nothing with his life except complain. He gets up and he screams and he cries. He goes to bed, he screams and he cries. And then every day he's just cursing at his computer
Oh,
or his TV or whatever.
he's
It's just like, bro, get a life, please. I
Itchy.
beg.
You know what it is? He's secretly a VTuber. I think that's what it is.
I am secretly a VTuber and I'm not that obnoxious. Like, I don't do. I'm. Sometimes he just blasts his music at 3 a.m. and his living room is right above my bedroom.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
annoying.
and I can handle it being like after 12. Okay, I'm okay with
Yeah.
that. I'm not the most ideal neighbor ever. I
Mhm.
am a streamer. I scream at my games. I
Yeah.
do karaoke streams. I'm not great either. I know that.
Uh-huh.
But this man takes the fucking cake. It's so bad. He is really not a great neighbor. And he's just annoying. He's just annoying. I think that's the best way to sum it up.
Okay. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of through my topics for the podcast. um,
Is it my turn to ask you
if
questions
you
now?
want to, I probably should have prepared more, but we kind
For
of
the
went
last
through the
week, I just
topics a
prepared
bit
a chart.
fast.
Um,
But I guess it's all good because now we can just kind of vibe without any topics and just talk about whatever.
I don't think
Um,
we necessarily need topics, but we can
yeah,
always refer back to chat if they
yeah,
want to
yeah, yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
if they want to ask me a question. And please, chat, do ask me a question if you wanna. I have no
Yes.
filter, absolutely none at all. My only filter is a coffee filter
Hell
because I
yeah.
like coffee. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I just
and don't forget to like and share the stream because that does help a lot.
please like and subscribe.
That too, that too. I'm kind of sad that it didn't happen on Twitch, to be fair, but it's
Yeah,
i-
it's
it's
okay. Twitch is
okay.
just being an ass.
Yeah, it just sucks because of course it has to happen like an hour before the stream starts, and then
Oh, for real though.
you know, and yeah, but it's okay. It's still fun,
Mm.
so I don't mind it.
It is. It is. We're having a good time.
So, okay, how about this? Do you have maybe any future plans, like any streams that you want to do soon, or stuff like that?
A couple of karaoke streams planned that I really want to do that I've been planning for a while. There's a couple of games I still want to play. I
Oh,
really love dating sims,
I
so
see.
I am very excited to play those.
Are you gonna play any of the games that are coming out soon, like that got announced, or you have any games that you're like,
I
I want to play
don't
this?
have money for those, so
I
no.
see.
I am a very broke cat girl. I'll be
Same at
very
the
honest.
moment, actually, because
And my PC is also dying, which is
oh
great. Yeah, she's
yeah,
over 10 years old now.
damn.
And I mean, she was a great one, or I Listen, she was very high end
Mhm.
when she started,
10
but
years ago.
yeah, like 12 years ago, she was great. She was
Uh-huh.
fabulous, fantastic, top of the line. She has some very she has some limited edition products in there as well that you just can't
Nice.
get anymore.
Nice.
But she's old. The lady just can't handle it anymore. If I stream, it just lags. I can't open stream VTube Studio tits
Oh.
and mix it up.
Oh, that
If
sucks.
I only open those four, it just it's decent to a level that I think like I can stream with it. But the second I open a game or even my browser, it just fucks off and dies. It's
Damn.
over.
That's annoying.
Yeah. It's very annoying, but
Yeah.
I mean, she's old and she's been very well taken care of, but she's almost done for.
Mhm.
We actually have a fundraiser set up for a new PC.
Yeah, I saw it. I can see if I can get
Hmm.
the link real quick. Do you have a link?
I do have a link
You
if it
can
will load.
post it in the
Please
chat
load.
if you want to.
It will not load. Let me
Oh.
just find it on
Okay.
on my Discord instead.
By the way, chat, how are you
And
enjoying the podcast so far?
oh, they better be enjoying it, otherwise I'm going to bonk some people. There we go.
Like, any feedback is
I don't
fine
know if you can actually click it, but hey.
because oh, did you send it in chat?
Yeah, I put it in chat. I don't know if you can actually
I
click
I
link in
don't
the
even
chat,
see
but
it,
hey,
so
I
it
don't know.
may just be
It
YouTube.
doesn't really matter that much though.
Okay.
It's like it's not something that I put a lot of pressure onto. Like obviously I want that new
Yeah.
PC, but it's not something I feel like it has to happen very soon or anything.
Mhm.
If it happens, fantastic,
Yeah.
great, love it. Absolutely, I would be so incredibly grateful. But I also realize that the target is really high.
Yeah.
I don't expect like and that's also a thing. Like every $10 I do a wheel spin, I have like this wheel of punishment set up. It has all these kinds of fun things like read a Harry Potter fanfics,
Oh, hell yeah.
or it has the worst things in there. Like everything about it sucks. It's horrible. I hate them. Or like play a horror game or have a shot of sriracha or something like that. You know.
Mhm.
Needless to say, I have $250 raised, so
Oh,
I have
damn.
been suffering a lot.
That's still a lot already then.
It is a lot. It is a lot, and I'm super super grateful for that. Like that's a lot of money. It's more than
Ye
I would be able to put into a new PC on my own. You know.
Yeah. Um but yeah, chat, if you have any feedback, please feel free to give it because it's episode 1, so I'm still kind of stumbling around as you can probably tell, and it's probably not
That's okay.
as
You just kind of have to
professional
feel
and
your way
stuff.
around this.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
like
take a bit to
you
get
gotta
used to.
yeah, you just gotta ease into it.
Exactly, exactly.
Nice and easy does it.
So, but yeah, if you do have any feedback, feel free to let me know. That would be appreciated.
I do have a
Okay,
question.
yes, go ahead.
Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a lot of pets. I
Tell me
have
about.
I have 2 dogs, which I think you've seen one of on Twitter.
I think so, yes.
I
Oh yeah,
have
I was feeling sad because
yeah,
I was
yeah, yeah,
asking
yeah,
people
yeah.
to send me pet pics. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We have 2 rabbits. We have 2 chickens.
That's so cute. I have a friend who's obsessed with bunnies.
Oh. Yeah, we have chickens, we have a parakeet, we have a bunch of fishes,
You
and
have like an entire petting zoo.
yeah, my family is crazy with animals.
I just have a dog.
I mean, dogs are cool. I love dogs.
I love my dog. He is absolutely he is my mental stability at this moment.
Yeah. Like for I don't really like if I live on my own, I don't need a whole zoo of animals, but if I can have a dog, that'd be great.
Hmm. A dog is really nice because also you kind of have to go outside.
Yeah.
You have to walk.
Yeah. It
And
forces
I
you to
am
go
someone
outside.
that will just lock herself up in the house for days,
Oh.
especially if I'm like feeling if I'm not feeling well, I will just not leave the house ever.
Mhm.
And my dog kind of like makes me go out anyway. And I have a
Yeah.
really nice foresty kind of bit
Oh.
close to my house where he can just run around.
Oh, that's good.
And that does make my day a bit better, I won't lie.
He's cute. It's cute.
It's very cute. He's a very happy boy outside. I love that.
For me, it's kind of crazy because I have like a small dog and like a bigger dog, and it's kind of funny because when like they're playing or whatever, my smaller dog just jumps the big dog. It's so
The cage
funny.
with smaller dogs. It's because big dogs are so gentle because they see the height difference, and small dogs are like, "Fuck you, I can take you."
Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna beat you up.
Yeah, right. My dog is like a medium-sized dog. Like he is like the perfect middle ground.
Oh yeah.
So he has both those traits. He will jump big dogs like he is the biggest and baddest dog in the
Yeah,
world. But he's also really careful around smaller dogs because he doesn't really like tiny dogs like chihuahuas and stuff
I
because
see.
they bark a lot and he doesn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
He just stands there like,
What do I do?
"Someone help me."
Yeah. Um. Hmm. Okay.
Mm, pretty.
Let's see. Maybe Chat has some questions. Chat, come on. Oh man.
Do you actually know what kind of plant is behind you?
No.
Oh, I was hoping. I don't know either. I'm not a plant
I
mom.
just googled plants PNG.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, some people actually know.
Yeah.
They just look at a plant and they're like, "Oh, that's that kind of plant." And I'm like, "Sure."
Mhm.
I bet.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, sure, dude. Yeah.
Hmm. If
Um.
only it was that easy.
Oh. Oh. Question. Yep.
Mhm.
Do you watch any anime, and if so, what is your favorite?
My favorite anime will always be Fullmetal Alchemist
Oh,
Brotherhood.
hell yeah. Let's
Mhm.
go.
Yeah. That's actually one of the, okay, this is a sneak peek. Nobody knows this yet. But it's actually one
Okay.
of my karaoke streams that I have planned is to do every single opening and ending of both Fullmetal Alchemist and
Oh, hell
Fullmetal
yeah.
Alchemist Brotherhood. And just that's the entire stream. Like that's gonna be it. Once I finish Rain, it's over. No, it's not Rain. It's I forgot the name. Once I finish the last ending, it's over.
All right. That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'm
I
I'm
love
looking
Full Metal
forward to that a lot.
Alchemist too. It's good.
I love it. It's so good. I watched it like 6 times.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't watch it
I do
that
not
much,
regret it.
but
I also have the manga series, and I have the first, like the first series. I have them on DVD.
oh,
I bought them in like this really exclusive kind of case, so I
I
just
see.
couldn't leave it there.
Like a
I just had to buy it.
kind of like collector's item kind of thingy.
Yeah. It was expensive though, but I did get it, and I'm actually really happy with it because it just looks good on its own. It's like the gate, and then you open it, and there's the DVDs
Oh.
inside,
Oh,
and it
that's
came with
cool.
art cards and everything. It's really good. And then they had a deal that if you got the art book with it as well, you only paid 200. So I got the art book as well
Oh,
because that on its own is like $60.
I see. Yeah, I want to
So
also
yeah,
get into like more manga, but it's usually like expensive.
yeah. I started reading when manga was like 6 euros a book,
Yeah.
and now it's more than doubled.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair, but God,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah. And I'm the kind of person that wants to have physical books because I don't like
Yeah,
reading
same.
on my phone.
Especially if I love the series, I
Yeah.
really want the full collection, you know.
Yee.
I read a lot, so I've read a lot online, but I just really want the physical books
Yeah.
when I really like the series. I actually put the Junji Ito some of the Junji Ito ones on my throne.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
For a second, I was like, "Wait, what's throne?" And I was like, "Oh, that."
It's the place where you can get gifts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My brain
Do
just
you
zoned out
read?
for a
Did you
second.
read any Junji Ito ones?
I don't think so. Like what? Like
Do
what
you
kind of
like
monk?
horror manga?
No, not
Oh,
really.
then you haven't read them, no.
I'm a big
It's
wuss.
exclusively.
Uh,
I think horror might be one of my favorite genres.
I see.
I like horror and I like magical girls and I like the typical shonen ones, you know.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't really been reading a lot of manga. I want to get more into it, but usually I'm like, well, if there's an anime, I'll just rather watch that instead.
Pretty
So,
accessible though. You can just like read it on the train or
yeah,
whatever.
that's
It requires
yeah,
zero brain cells sometimes.
that's true.
I read through the entirety of Berserk, and I am suffering.
Oh, that's a manga I want to read. Yeah, because
Oh,
people are
it's
hyping it up
so
so much.
good, but it's never finished,
No,
and it's never going to finish either.
wasn't there like some talk about like some people continuing it or something, and then people were
I
hating on
I
it?
don't know if I want them to.
Yeah,
The thing is with Berserk that it's very it's definitely one of the best I've ever read. Like it's so good. And I don't know if they can actually do it justice. If they can, absolutely
yeah,
100%. I will read it. I will love it. But I am also kind of scared that it won't.
yeah. I get that. Like, if it's good, you want it to stay good and not have like a bad ending or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So, have you also been watching some of the anime like from the later seasons, or do you just like watch anime that are usually already finished?
I don't like ongoing
I
because
see.
I have small brain and I will forget about it.
I see. Makes sense.
So every time I watch something that is ongoing, I end up not finishing it. And I have
Ah,
to come back to it later. Like Attack on Titan, you know? I
yeah.
started watching that when it started airing and I never got past episode 2
Oh,
because I
damn.
forgot about it.
Yeah, that does happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's
And
usually
at this
like
point I just stopped caring too. I just
if
don't I just don't want to.
it's an anime I really enjoy, I try to keep up with it every week. But I have like goldfish memory, so I usually always
Yeah,
forget what happens in
exactly.
the previous episode. And
I
then
have
I
to
have
binge
to
it.
watch the whole season after again, anyways. So,
Yeah, exactly. I just if there's a week between episodes, I won't remember the first episode.
yeah.
Leslie, it's not happening. I am not that smart.
Yeah.
Come on, please give me a break. But
Yeah.
yeah, I really do like um some of the later anime like Fire Force I really
Oh,
enjoyed. I
yes.
really
Banger.
love Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yep.
I absolutely adore Tokyo Revengers. That was
Yep.
great. I love it.
Yep.
Oh my god, fucking great. I also really like My Hero Academia,
Yep.
but I also think that most of the things that come out nowadays is kind of bad.
Uh
It's all kind of the same,
that yeah, that's true.
and it stopped entertaining me.
Yeah, like the majority of anime that's coming out is usually very similar to each other. I
And
would
also
say.
very fan servicey. Like I don't mind fan
Uh-huh.
service, but there's a certain line where it's just all about the fan service where I'm just I just don't enjoy that anymore. It really gets in the way of the story for me.
The anime that I usually kind of enjoy, it's like a mix, I would say. Like I like sad animes. Do you like sad animes?
Yeah. And you must have seen Planet in that
Oh, for
case.
sure, for sure.
Oh, After Story broke me.
I need to rewatch it again because it's been a
Oh my
while
god, yeah. Have
since
you
I
seen
watched
Air?
it. I, f- I think so. It
Same
sounds
same
familiar.
studio. Yeah, it's the same studio.
I see. I don't remember what it is from the top of my head, but I think.
Also very sad. Very sad.
Have you watched
And that's also
Anohana?
I have not. I have heard so many good things about it, and
That's
I
one of my
swear
favorite animes.
I tried to watch it and I just forgot. Same goes for Angel Beach. I wanted to
Oh,
watch it.
yeah.
Angel
Good.
Beach completely forgot about it.
Angel
Oh,
Beats is
but
like such a classic anime. That's
it
so good.
is. I agree. It is. And I am ashamed that I haven't watched it. But there is one other thing.
Uh huh.
There's only one show that made me cry like every single episode. It made me bawl like a little
All right.
baby. Violet Evergarden.
Oh, yep.
That one really broke my heart so badly.
It's just everything about that anime is good. The music, the
Oh, it's so
animation,
good.
it all fits so
The art,
perfectly together.
it's so pretty.
Yeah, so good.
It's definitely one of my favorite shows. It's so incredibly good. But oh my god, it broke me. It I cried every single
Damn.
episode. I've never done that before with any anime ever. But I cried literally every single episode. I was bawling like a little child.
Oh, you know what anime made me cry? And it makes no sense because it's a really wholesome anime. I think it's called A Place Further Than the Universe. I think that's what it's called. Hold on.
I know that one.
It's like where they go on a trip to Antarctica or something, right? Is that it? Unless I'm misremembering the name. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I love that anime. So good. It's like an adventure anime, but it's so wholesome, and I love it. I love wholesome anime.
It's there's another one that made me cry, but I'm trying to remember the name. Like I know I cried at Fullmetal Alchemist.
Uh-huh. Can you describe what the anime is about?
I'm trying to. Oh wait, another one that really made me cry at the very end was Chrono Crusade. Also really old.
Oh, I don't think I
It's
watched that.
not a lot of people know it. I found it like by accident kinda, but it's really sad. And the manga has a different ending than the anime does, but I think both of them are like equally sad. None of them
I
end
see.
well. They don't they don't end on a very happy note, you know. It's like not a bad note, but it's also not happy.
Yeah.
What is the other one I was thinking of though? I completely forgot which one it was. I don't not just the name, just like the entire thing. I
Oh, I
don't
see.
remember.
Yeah. I kind of like my goldfish memories sometimes because I can just go back to anime and be like, that I've already watched them. I'm like, oh, this is what happened, right? And
Oh
then
yeah, yeah.
it makes me sad again or happy again.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
feel like it.
yes, I got the
Oh,
feeling
same
again.
for like the magical girl anime. Sometimes when there's a lot of stuff happening, your brain just kind of filters what's important and forgets the rest.
Yeah,
And then you watch it again and you already know the important parts. So when you watch it again, you notice so many more things and you're just like, what the fuck? I didn't know this happened. They were hinting at it all along. And Fullmetal Alchemist has hinted the entire plot from episode 1. And
yeah,
you do not see it until
yeah,
you rewatch it.
yeah. It's kind of nuts.
It's so good. They literally spoiled the entire plot in episode 1 and nobody noticed.
I'm trying to remember because I know when I was like 12 years old, I watched like a super shoujo anime like for girls. I forgot what it was called, but oh man, I'm trying to
What was it
remember
about?
the character's name. I don't really fully know what it's about. I just remember this like girl that was like in pink, and I think her theme was also with strawberries or something. And it was like a
Is it
magic, and
Tokyo Mew Mew? Was it Tokyo Mew Mew?
it might have been. Hold
Were
up,
there like multiple girls and they were magical girls and they just changed into animals ish?
animals. I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
they all had animal ears and stuff.
Oh, I think it is actually. Yeah.
That's Tokyo Mew Mew. That's Tokyo Mew Mew. That's my favorite.
Really?
I love that one so much.
I watched it like when I was young, and it's like I'm kind of cringing at myself because I enjoyed it so much, but it's good. I liked it a lot.
They got a remake this
Oh,
year.
really?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I love it so much. That's my absolute favorite. Like, it's not like good. I don't know. I don't care.
it's
Okay,
like
it's
pretty
my favorite thing
corny.
in the world, and I am obsessed with it. I have her tattoo on my leg. Like that tattoo thingy she has, I have it. It's mine. I have it too.
Oh,
That's
damn.
how obsessed I am. I love the series so much. It's so
Yeah.
good. It's not that good, but I love it. It's my very first anime, and it never stopped being special to me.
I had like a period when I was younger where I was watching a lot of shoujo anime.
JoJo's.
Yeah.
JoJo's are great. Like they're so sappy.
Yeah. Ah. And it was like, do you know Kaicho wa Maid-sama?
Yeah.
I watched that too.
Same. I didn't finish it though.
I
I'm
don't
not
know
very
if I
big
did.
on slice of life. They kind of bore me, and then I forget about them.
When did it even come out? Because think I remember that like
I think
watching that so early
it was
on.
like almost 10 years ago.
2010. I feel so old.
Yeah,
I feel old.
we are old.
Yeah.
That's okay though. Life
Yeah.
only starts at 25. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I
Kind of
haven't
does.
reached that yet. So, um,
Let me just tell you that life doesn't stop at 25 at the very least.
hopefully.
I mean, if you die, you die. But
Yeah.
I always told myself I would die at 27
Why?
because like all the big musicians died at 27, and I was
Oh,
I was in music school back then, and it was kind of like a joke.
I see. I'm trying to
Music
think
school
like,
was a ride and a half, by the way. Oh
is
my
it?
god. Yeah. I went to conservatorium.
Oh,
Um,
one of my nephews went there, I think.
it's fun, but it wasn't for me. It's too technical, and I had
Yeah,
no I had absolutely no experience, and I got in, but at what cost?
yeah. Music can be pretty brutal.
Yeah, because like this also I think they have the title of the best conservatorium as well in the country.
Oh, okay.
Ja, ik ben gewoon Nederlands, vriendin. I went
Hey,
to the one in
Amske.
Haarlem and the in Holland one, and it's actually classified as one of the best. I think it had the title of best for at least 2 years before I got there.
I see.
It was fun. It was really good. I learned a lot. I just couldn't keep up with the rest of my classmates who had prior lessons, and I have
I
never
see.
had lessons in anything before. So for me, everything was very new.
Yeah,
And I got in with a lot of luck, I suppose, and I guess skill because 500 applicants and only 12 people got in.
oh
But
damn.
still, it was very lucky. I consider myself incredibly lucky. Um, but yeah, it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Where's your accent? Kan je het niet verstaan? Kan je het niet horen niet? Ik heb echt een heel... Ik heb niet zo'n heel zwaar accent, maar af en toe wel. Het
Mhm.
verschilt hoeveel ik heb gedronken.
Relatable.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I can't wait for my karaoke tomorrow. And then I'm gonna do karaoke again on Friday, but in a bar, like a karaoke bar with some friends. And I
Oh,
am
nice.
so excited for that. There's this bar near where I live, and they have like alternative karaoke as well. And I mostly listen to metal.
Oh,
So for me, if I go to a normal karaoke bar, I can't sing any of the songs except for like the golden oldies. I
uh-huh.
just go there and sing Black Velvet. That's completely fine. But if I go to a bar and I want to sing like Pretty Reckless, I'm not gonna find my songs, but I can there, and I'm very happy about it. It's so good. No time to watch. I hope you have all the fun. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Anzu. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Let's talk about Dutch thing, I guess.
Stroopwafels.
Stroopwafels, because we're both
What is
Dutch.
your favorite Dutch word?
Oh, I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Because Dutch words, we sound really silly to the outside.
Mm-hmm. It
Live
does.
action anime, do you watch that? Oh no, I hate those. No, 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 no. I think they're horrible. Live action anime, I have seen only one that is decent, and it doesn't even follow the story. It's the Rurouni Kenshin one. I think they call it Samurai X in English.
Oh,
That one, really good. Does it follow the story? No. Do I care? No, really. Not really.
yeah. I don't know. Live actions, I just never really watched, to be honest, because I'm
Oh
like,
no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. They're all bad.
I'll just watch the
They are bad.
original stuff.
They are very bad. Just don't watch them.
Yeah.
I wasted hours of my life that I'm never getting back.
And yeah, hark is a weird word. I agree.
Hark, yeah,
Hark.
absolutely. Mm-hmm. My favorite one is Winkelwagen. Because it just sounds stupid.
Slutty.
Slurry! Oh, when sometimes when I do the Wheel of Punishment, I have the Dutch swear word of the day, and the last one was
Oh,
slurry.
slutty.
It was very fun. It's not just the Dutch word of the day. No, it's the Dutch swear word of the day.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think like what are funny words.
Kech.
I agree. Like just words with a lot of in them. It's just
Yeah,
funny.
Groningen.
It's like funny because when you have like well, English friends and you tell them words and they try to say words with a lot of it's so funny. Because of like or like words with like like the R.
I have And there's a friend of mine. Yeah, we have a rolling R.
Yeah.
There's a friend of mine, and she comes to visit every once in a while. And one time she tried to read a billboard, and it
Hmm.
said something with like it was a billboard with cows on it. I don't remember what it was, but it was very ironic at the moment because I think it said something like "mooie herinneringen," and
Oh.
she just looked at at the billboard and she was like, "What the fuck is a mooie?" And it had cows on it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, mooie, mooie.
Mooie.
Very
That's
funny.
also kind of a
Also,
word
moeilijk
word.
is a very hard
Moeilijk.
word to learn, which is ironic to me as well. I love that shit. Knurfd, ook een goeie.
Yeah.
Knurfd is ook echt zo'n leuk woord.
Oh man. It's always a bit weird for me when we're like talking Dutch and English. It's like my brain doesn't know like in what
How to
sentence I
switch
need
over.
to say what.
Well, you learn to switch over eventually, but if you
Yeah.
have to do a sentence with both languages, then oh my god, I just stop losing. And I just don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah.
I had that one time when I was in Japan and I had this American roommate, and I was tying his obi, and I was on the phone with my brother at the same time. So I was talking to Chad in English, and I was talking to my brother in Dutch. And at some point, I just switched up the languages, and my brother was like, "Je weet dat je allemaal bullshit aan het praten bent, hè?" I was like, "Oh,
Schaterlach.
schaterlach, ook een mooie.
Schaterlach. Make you sound so Dutch. When you
I
say
love that
it like
shit. My favorite one to learn, I have a couple of favorite words to teach to foreigners. One of
Mhm.
them is kaas. It's
Cass?
easy.
Yeah.
And yeah, they can just repeat that and they just say it all day. It's
Yeah.
funny, it's cute. They just go around and at some point you're like, kaas. it's very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, schattig. And another word, obviously winkelwagen. Because winkelwagen.
Winkelwagen. Yep, yep.
It's everybody laughs at that one. It's very funny. And then I have slagroom and slagboom. And then they have to figure out which means which. It's only one letter difference, but they can figure out which one's the one that has
Yeah.
that's the tasty one.
It's so funny because, like, you know,
Oh,
it.
and hagelslag.
Oh, hagelslag
So fun.
is
Yeah.
leuk. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny because, like, when you're just speaking Dutch, you don't really think about that. That slagroom and slagboom is like just one letter different. They
Yeah.
mean so many different things.
I actually found that out because another one of my English friends, she came over, we went to the Efteling, and
Oh.
we taught her the word slagroom. She
Uh-huh.
already knew that one. Obviously, like being the shit that she is, she was like slag room,
Slagroom.
which is funny. And then we went to Efteling, and then at some point we had to cross the railways, and it says slagboom, and she was like, "Does that really say slagboom?" And
Slagboom.
I mean, technically, she's not wrong.
No.
But it was very funny because it's only one letter difference, and they're so wildly different.
Yeah.
Like, what even is this language, you know?
It's a weird one for sure.
Oh, it's so funny. I'm teaching a friend of mine Dutch. He's doing a
Kino?
Duolingo course. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I think he had on his Discord status like
Ik
ik
eet
drink
een boterham.
ik drink sap and
Oh yeah, that's the one. Oh
yeah.
yeah, no, he said ik eet een boterham on Twitter to me.
Uh
It's very cute. It's so adorable. He's doing very well though.
I
He's
see.
picking it up really easily. Stofzuiger. Oh, that's also a nice one.
Stofzuiger. Thanks for the likes, by the way. On the
Oh, I
video
haven't
stream.
liked it yet. I'm
Like,
dumb.
I'm gonna like it too.
How dare I? There you go. Now you have 6 likes.
Hell yeah.
Like and subscribe,
Yeah,
bitches.
like and subscribe and
If you
share the
don't like
stream,
and
please.
subscribe, I will find you.
And reason why I'm doing it on YouTube again, just for people that are coming in. Twitch is being a butt, so
Yeah.
and it doesn't work, so I
Yeah.
just switched to YouTube.
Just being bonked.
And the upside to that is like once this stream is done, it's just gonna be on YouTube between my uploads.
Yeah, you can just
So
watch it back
yeah,
indefinitely because Twitch eventually removes the VOD and YouTube don't.
yeah. I don't know. I may still remove it eventually because I want to edit it down and stuff like that. But
I
Uh,
think I kept all of my streams on YouTube actually.
yeah, there's usually not really a reason to get rid of them.
There was
So,
one that I had to edit because I accidentally showed my email address, like my
oh,
actual email
damn.
address. So I had to edit that one. And it was one of my most popular ones as well because it was for charity.
Ah, I see.
It was such a good stream. That one was really fun too. We did like a Christmas charity stream with a friend of mine. We did Thankmas,
Oh, I
which is,
see.
I think you know that one,
Yeah,
right?
it's from Jacksepticeye, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, like the both of us did separate streams, collecting money for Thankmas, and we got like over five hundred
Oh, damn.
dollars together. That's
Nice.
very good. I am actually really, really proud of that
Yeah,
because
that's
both
good.
of us just started at that point. So it's a big number in
Yeah.
general, but it was a very big number for us to get as starting streamers.
Yee.
And for me, it was mostly on YouTube because I hated Twitch, and for her, it was on Twitch. Yeah, I had a problem with
I
Twitch.
mean,
Like
fair, to be honest.
I can go on a full tangent, but like Twitch has not redeemed itself to me.
Twitch is only making itself worse at the minute.
I am only back on Twitch because it's easily monetized and I have a lot more following on Twitch that are very loyal to Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
And if you are used to streaming for like 10 people and you go to YouTube and, you know, your maximum is 4, you're going to miss it.
Yep,
And
for
that's like the
sure.
normal streams. The charity stream did actually really well. The charity stream was pretty good. But that's because of charity, you know?
Yeah.
And it was a very fun stream. I went on for like a good 7 hours, stuff like that. It was just a different kind of vibe too.
Yee.
Um and I hyped it up a lot beforehand, but if I streamed normally on YouTube, it was like 4 people at the most, and I was used to having a ton more,
Yeah.
which is kind of detrimental to your mental health eventually.
Oh, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
people always, like, are like, "Oh, don't look at the numbers, don't look at the numbers,"
Mm.
but it's still, like, a big thing and motivating, factor of streaming, I would
I
say.
actually have a full video script about that as well because
Oh,
I wanted to do more YouTube content.
yeah.
Um, and I kid you not, the very moment I wanted to post my first one, which is how I got like a monthly payout on Twitch,
Mhm.
the very first one I wanted to post, Twitch lowered its payout threshold to 50, and the day after that, they also announced that they would be cutting their partners. And I was like, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm not supporting that shit
Yeah.
anymore. I am not even going to talk about Twitch anymore. I refuse to. I am only going to talk about Twitch negatively. I don't want to talk about it positively. Now, I
That's
hardly did in the first place. I'll be very honest.
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't have a lot of good things to say.
just Twitch in
But
general at the moment is like they just keep shooting themselves in the foot for no reason.
yeah, yeah, and they're not really they're not doing themselves any favors. Like,
No.
you remember when the hate rates were getting really really bad,
Yep.
especially to people with people of color or
Yeah.
autistic people and people with kind of like that kind of backpack or
Mhm.
history. And they would just get hate rated constantly. And it's actually very sad that it took Twitch months, and I mean
Yeah.
literal months, to do something about it.
They still
But
haven't fixed the whole spam
they
bot
still haven't
issue.
fixed it, to be fair, but they did something about
Yeah.
it after a good 2 or 3 months of that happening, which is why I switched to YouTube eventually. And then and they were like, "Oh, how about this change that's going to make us more money is done in less than a week?" And that was really the final drop. That was the one that made me think, you know what? Screw you guys. I am not even going to. I did not want half of my money to go to that kind of platform. I didn't. It's not my money. It's your guys' money.
Yeah.
I did not want you guys' money, half of it, to go to Twitch.
Did
It's
you
not even the fact that they cut my pay. I don't care about that shit. I think it's very bad that they just take your money, half
Yeah.
of it, and the rest is sent to me. That's the issue I have with Twitch.
Mhm.
And I don't care for the payout in the first place. I never did this, assuming it to be my job or
Oh, for
whatever.
sure. Same here because
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not like, oh, fuck you, Twitch, give me more money. No, stop stealing my
yeah.
my my viewers' money. That's a scumbag move. That's the part that really just gets to me. Like, you already lowered your subscription, which is fine, but they can literally give me a Kofi for less money, and I get more money from that, and Kofi gets nothing.
Uh-huh.
Like, why does Twitch need all of that?
I think it's
And then
weird
they have
because
the
Twitch
statement they
always
released. Remember?
already makes money from advertising. So
Yeah.
I don't really
Yes.
understand why they need to take more money from subs and all that stuff. It's kind of weird.
Because because Amazon.
True.
Have you considered Jeff Bezos?
Fair.
But that's the part that I just hated the statement that they made, like, oh, it costs us so
Oh,
much
that was
money to keep all of our partners
yeah,
alive, and you
yeah.
stream for 200 hours every month. Nobody streams for 200 hours every month. Nobody for 200 hours every month. And just because of that statement, I am tempted to just like I will never do subathons. I hate subathons. I will not do them. If you want to do them, great. I will not because I don't. Again, same part. I just don't want half of my viewers' money to go to Twitch.
Yeah, I get
So
that.
I will never do a subathon. But what I will do is just like stream for 200 hours. You know, I'm willing to do that. Just I'll sleep, leave the stream on. I don't care if I can cost Twitch more money than it's worth. I will do it. I want to do that.
Just drain all the money from Twitch.
I will, and you can't tell me that it costs them
No,
$1,000 every time
no,
I stream
of
that much.
course
You
not.
cannot, and also partners make a lot more than just that. So there's absolutely no reason for them to do this.
Yeah,
Also, have you considered that they are owned by Amazon? Like they don't need that extra money.
yeah,
Come
that was like
on.
it was so weird. Like that whole argument
It
from
was
like,
so
oh, we're so
sad.
poor, we can't pay
It
more
was
anymore.
It was like a sad uwu excuse, like, oh no,
Oh no.
keeping a partner's wife is so expensive. Please don't unsubscribe. Is owned by Amazon.
Yeah.
Is owned by the richest man in the world. I mean, come on. Twitch, really? Is this your statement? Is this the road you're trying to walk? Because you're not fooling anybody. Literally everybody. And I swear to God, every single person I have seen on Twitch is complaining about this and even switching to YouTube. And
Oh yeah,
or
I
some
was
other streaming
considering it
service.
too for a bit, to be honest. Like I've been
Don't.
thinking about it before, about like switching to
Same.
YouTube,
I
but
have switched to YouTube, but
yeah,
I recommend not doing it. If you build yourself up on a specific platform, viewers will not move.
yep, that's
So,
that's the
like,
part holding me
establish
back.
yourself both before you actually switch. It's it's
Yeah,
it's a very hard road to build yourself up again from scratch, especially if you already done it.
yeah. I might consider maybe like because like right now it's going pretty good of like maybe moving the podcast over to YouTube. So
You can just
maybe that could be a good idea. Or
make use of shorts. Like shorts, I
yeah,
found really helped me a lot. I posted one today and I already got 300 views, and that's my
shorts
most viewed video.
are nuts.
Holy crap! Like it's like TikTok, but on Twitch, on
I would
YouTube. I
say it's
mean,
even more insane. Like I was
yeah,
doing shorts for a good while, but I'm kind of conflicted on it because I don't want to spam
I've only
like
posted
my
2.
other videos with just a bunch of shorts in between.
Add them to their separate playlist. I have a playlist for specifically
Oh,
shorts.
okay. Yeah, maybe I could do that because I was doing them for a
Mm.
while, and like some shorts would just get overnight, just get like 2,000 views. It's nuts.
Yes,
It's like such a
I have
broken
that on
way.
TikTok. Oh my god.
Yeah, TikTok is also like
TikTok really
crazy.
blew up for me. Like every single video, I got 100 new followers. It was
Yeah,
insane.
I need to
But
get
then you
back
hit a
more on
thousand, and
TikTok.
then it goes down again.
Oh yeah, same for me. I think I'm at like
Yeah, that's how
1,300
TikTok works.
somewhere.
Yeah, no. Once you reach 1,000, TikTok's like, "Oh, good job! Now start up again from scratch.
Yep.
Do it again, you bitch." Basically.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think YouTube is like improving their things better than Twitch is at the moment. I'll just say that.
Yeah,
And
I agree. YouTube is absolutely killing Twitch at this point.
hopefully,
They,
Twitch can
YouTube
fix its
doesn't-
shit. But
yeah,
I don't know.
YouTube is just not optimized for streaming like some other services are. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously Twitch is the biggest one, but Glymesh offers the exact same things.
Oh.
And it's a lot nicer community too, and they're very open. And every week, or no, I mean every month, the creators have a panel where you can just sit and listen to the things
Oh.
they're improving about the
I
website.
see.
But they're only able to do that because it's so small, and the
Yeah.
fact that it is so small also means that it's not really good if you wanna like be a big streamer. But it's very, very good if you wanna like just hang out and vibe.
You
So
know
I
what?
tried it out. It's actually really nice.
You know
It's
what I
actually
don't
really
like
nice.
about corporations like YouTube and Twitch? Like they just kind of push out features whenever. Like
Mhm.
I would personally like it more if they announce a feature and just ask feedback from the community before they implement it.
But
Cause
it's a lot easier to actually see what happens instead
yeah,
of asking for
that's
feedback
true
because
too.
sometimes people will always say what is most convenient to them. And that's
Yeah,
not always what happens in reality. Because if each was like, oh, do you want 5 minute ads or do you want 5 second ads? Everyone's gonna say the 5 second ads.
I
But
mean,
that's not how
yeah,
YouTube makes money.
yeah. I mean, I
So
get
you
that.
have to kind of view it like that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I
Mm,
hope Twitch fixes their shit at least.
I don't think they will. I'll be honest. I don't think they will.
I think it's gonna go more and more downhill, and it's gonna make me more depressed that I'm on Twitch. Probably.
You shouldn't be depressed that you're on Twitch because right now we are affiliates. For us, nothing changes.
That's
We
fair.
literally have the freedom to just fuck around and explore the limits of what Twitch has to offer. And if they ban us, well, we'll be back in 7 days. So you
Yeah.
know, I am really tempted to actually like exploit Twitch now that they've announced this, because I don't wanna stick to the rules anymore. You know, I want
Nekopara,
anarchy.
Nekopara NSFW streams.
No, they will bonk that immediately. They will bonk that
Yeah,
immediately. But I am willing to push the limits very far.
I see.
Like listen, there are some people on Twitch that get away with anything because they're partners and they make a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
money that way, you know?
yeah,
Like the ones that
crazy.
do ASMR and it's basically like choking on a dick ASMR,
Uh huh.
kind of like that. They make big bucks for Twitch, and that's why they can get away with that, even though it literally disgusts me to even listen to. Which is also why they didn't get bonked for using the VTuber tag,
Yeah, I still
which
don't
they did
get
it out of
that.
spite.
That was so dumb.
They did it out of spite because VTubers were seeing lots and lots of growth, and some of the biggest streamers on Twitch right now are VTubers.
Yeah,
So they just did that because they were, first of all, jealous, and second of all, very petty. You do you, bestie. I don't really give a shit. It just bugs me that if I'm looking for VTubers, I get ASMR choking on a dick. I don't want to see that, you know.
yeah. Oh, let me just
But
bend over real quick, write your name on the board.
yeah. Also, like the hot tub streamers, they get away with anything.
Oh yeah,
So I am just going to list every chatting stream from now on as a hot tub stream.
just put your
Every time I'm
VTuber model
chatting,
in
it's
a
gonna be a hot
PNG
tub
of
stream.
a hot tub.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna put a PNG of a kiddie pool somewhere, and I'm
Yeah,
just like, no, no, Twitch, this is a hot tub stream.
the
It's
hot
fine.
tub
I can
stream.
show my titties. It's okay. Nobody is getting hurt.
Uh huh. All
Yeah,
right.
Twitch has some questionable I don't want to say morals, but I might be morals. But the same goes for YouTube. I won't lie. Like
Yeah,
YouTube just has very questionable standards when it comes to what they do and do not allow,
yeah,
especially when it comes to the big ones.
yeah. And like the whole debate about age restricting stuff recently was kind
Yeah,
of a bit
especially
stupid.
that. And I'm glad that actually came to light.
Yeah, same.
I think the only one that hasn't made a public statement about it is Markiplier.
Did he not? I thought he did.
Did he? I may have
I'm
missed it,
not
or
sure.
I'm not really sure.
He was
I
included
might
in
have
that,
missed it.
wasn't he? Maybe he didn't make a video about it, but he was like,
He
uh,
did mention it, but he didn't really make like a separate video. Like most creators did make a separate video about it, but I don't think he did. I don't hold it against him.
yeah.
But yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much what a hot tub stream is, making tangles. It's just like, oh, look, I'm a woman usually,
Yeah.
and I'm in.
It's usually like you gotta imagine like Jessica Nigri in her skimpiest cosplay
Uh huh.
in a hot tub.
Yeah,
That's basically what it is. You just gotta see it like that.
and I power to them. If it works, it works. But it's kind of it's weird to me that
I
Twitch
Yeah.
encourages it. That's
Same, same. I don't know why they actually have a tag for it, but you do you.
yeah,
First of all, I don't really care what you do on the internet, bestie. If you want
exactly.
to be in a hot tub, you go and you live your best life, hun. But it's kind of weird that the rest of us got bonked for it. And that's
Yeah,
a Twitch issue. That's not a them issue, that's a Twitch issue.
Did you ever get in trouble with Twitch about doing like
No,
lewd
never.
content? No.
No, never actually. No, no, no. I have I've only had like muted streams
Oh
for
yeah, yeah.
when Twitch thinks they found something that's copyrighted, but like one time they just muted me talking. I
Oh
was
what?
literally it was just me speaking and they muted it because it was a copyright issue and I was like,
Bruh.
"What are you copywriting?"
Yeah.
So I copyrighted like 20 minutes of me talking. It was
Okay.
very
Yeah, that's weird.
that's Twitch.
I mean, I get a lot of like muted streams because I play rhythm games a lot, so that's just a thing that happens. But
Fiber
hey,
art? That's a thing? I didn't even know that.
fiber art? What? I
I
don't know
didn't
what that
know they had
is.
a specific tag for that. See, the thing is, Twitch. Okay, so the thing is,
Okay.
Twitch really only makes tags for things that bring them money. The only reason VTuber got their entire own tag is because VTubers started to bring in a lot of money.
Yeah.
The same thing goes for pools and hot tubs and stuff like that. If you're in the pool or in a hot tub, Twitch will give you money because people want to see that shit.
Yeah.
If you make anything that is crafty related, people usually don't care as much. And so Twitch is like, you don't need a separate tag for that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And I'm kind of glad that nowadays you can make your own tags. When
Yeah,
it comes
that's
to this
good.
shit, I'm also kind of worried about discoverability for them. Because I see a lot of people that are using either very generic tags, and generic tags not always a bad thing, but also very specific tags that no one would ever
Yeah.
search for.
Like you definitely have to be clever with tags if you're making
Hmm.
custom ones.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can put a tag like music in there, which is great. I
Yeah.
put karaoke in there sometimes. I put
Yeah.
voice acting in there sometimes. But if you like have a very specific strawberry VTuber Dutch in there, nobody's going to look for a Dutch strawberry VTuber, you know?
No.
That's kind of
No.
like it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Like
Everything's
VTuber
really
and
related.
Dutch are good tags,
Yeah.
but not together.
VTuber is a good tag. I don't use a Dutch tag at all.
Oh, I do,
Yeah,
I think.
I do know that it is everything fabric related, and that's because Twitch simply doesn't care. If it doesn't get that much money, then Twitch will not make it a separate
Yep,
tag.
usually.
No, always. Except when it comes to politically correct stuff. They made tags for pronouns,
Really?
they made
Oh
tags
yeah,
for,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
They
like
made
that.
tags for pronouns, they made separate tags that are basically the same thing, but not exactly pronouns, but imply the same thing ish. They make tags for a lot of mental conditions such as autism or ADHD and stuff like that. They have a lot of tags when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really know why, because it's not the first thing I would search for,
Same. I
but
think it's also maybe this is just me, but
it's kind of
I find it weird if you brand yourself as an autistic VTuber personally, because I have
it
autism.
does
Don't get
help
me
when it
wrong.
comes to no, but it's not like something that you could use for discoverability, but it does help a lot when people say things in your chat and you respond to
Yeah.
it in a certain
Yeah.
kind of
It
way.
yeah, that's true.
That does help in that kind of way. I do have ADHD as a tag as well because people often ask me like, why are you so easily distracted? What is
Oh
happening
yeah.
with your small brain? Keep your attention, keep focus, and that kind of stuff. And I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I literally have ADHD. I cannot do that. I literally can't. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying so hard. I can't do it. But
Yeah.
I get that. I get that they use that as a tag specifically for the knowledge of people having this
Just letting
knowledge,
people
but
know.
yeah, exactly, like just informing people. I get that they have those kind of tags.
Yeah.
It's not a very good branding kind of way,
No.
but not every tag has to be a brand.
No, that's true. I yeah.
But I see a lot of people be very specific in their tags, and I'm just like, oh bestie, that's not gonna help you anything. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, you have to use very generic ones that people can
It has to
actually
be very
scroll through and
calculated.
have a reason to click on.
Mm-hmm. It has to be something that people will look for.
Yeah.
Like if you like a streamer I know. I'm sorry, my throat is
It's
still
all
fucking
good.
up. A streamer I know has horses, and she has a horse cam set up, and
Oh.
that tag works for her very well. Like that's a really good tag for her.
Yeah.
But I also see people who have like um a very specific kind of VTuber tag, and I'm just kind of looking at it like I would never in my life search for this kind of tag.
Like even for
Like nobody
us,
cares.
I think it would be weird to put like strawberry in the tags.
Yeah,
Cuz it's
exactly. I'm just like, who looks
yeah.
for strawberries on
Yeah,
Twitch?
exactly. Yeah, that's yeah.
It's just kind of odd.
Yeah. I mean like we would probably look for strawberries cuz we are strawberries.
Yeah, but I wouldn't look for it in the tags. It's something I
Yeah.
would look for on Twitter and not on
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah, that's fair. By the way, I have to go pee.
Yeah, I think it's a good time for a break because my drink is empty and I could use a new
All
one.
right. So,
Because I know that when I start drinking enough, I will rant about Twitch like there's no tomorrow. And if you want to hear that,
that's
let
fine.
me know and I will crack open a cold one. If you don't want to hear that, I'll keep my mouth shut.
I also don't really know like how long the podcast is going to be. Maybe like until like 11 somewhere around there.
That sounds about right.
I think that's good.
Mm.
So, okay. So, I guess I don't know if I want to make all of my episodes this long, but for the first episode it's
I
kind of
think you
kind of okay.
necessarily have to. It's kind of like a feel thing. Like if you
Yeah.
feel like you can go on, you should go on.
Yeah,
If you're
exactly.
like, yeah, this is over, then just call it.
And hey, if people want to hear his ramble, that's fine. You know?
In the meantime, chat, if you have any questions, I have no filter. Please do ask.
Yes. And yeah, we're going to take a bit of a break, so we'll be right back.
We can't
Um
run an ad here. That's so sad. That's very sad.
oh yeah, it's true. It's on YouTube. Yeah. Got that.
Mm. I think that's better though. I think it's better because I run ads, so I don't have ads
Yeah.
during my streams. I don't care for ads in the
I
slightest.
mean, there's probably still going to be some ads cuz it's YouTube, right?
Well,
So
I don't
I
think
don't
they
know.
do them during live streams, and also ad blocker helps a lot. Ad blocker
Oh,
actually
true.
helps on YouTube. It doesn't do shit on Twitch.
That is all right, but yeah, we're gonna be right back. So go
Be
get
right
yourself a
back.
drink or go to the bathroom or whatever. And yeah, we'll be right back. So yeah. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello, Chan. How you doing? Oh, hold up. There we go. How are you guys enjoying the podcast so far? Talk to me. Oh, Ichi's back. I think.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I suddenly heard you talking. I was like, fuck, I gotta run.
It's fine. It's all good. There we
Howdy
go.
ho, bitches, I am back.
It's so cool that with this like tool, you can like use your own like YouTube studio and stuff. You can move around.
Yeah!
I need to use it more. Cool.
It is a really good one. This is the first time I tried it out, so I'm actually excited to
Oh
use it
yeah.
more.
Oh yeah. Did
Also
you?
means that I can do stuff like this. I can
Oh
just like
damn.
hi. Oh,
Oh
I end up behind you. Oh no.
yeah. I don't have it on full screen,
Oh
so
shit. Oh no.
did you throw a brick at your neighbor already?
No, I didn't. He actually
Oh.
stopped.
Oh nice.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm proud of him. He finally did something useful in his life.
Oh wow. Damn.
And that's a lot to ask from him, I'll be honest.
Damn. All right. Still live?
Still alive, yeah, we are still alive.
Yeah, we vibing. Probably
We
for another
vibing.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
So, Chan, you guys have more topics for us? By Chan? Hey,
Wah.
Bean. What's up? All right, but good note for next time. I need more topics.
Nah, you just gotta vibe more. It's fine. Like
Yeah.
it's all good as long as you don't accept your mistakes.
Oh, right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't make a mistake.
just don't admit to your mistake. Just pretend that you had to do it this way.
I
This
didn't.
was all intended.
I didn't make a mistake. It's your guys' fault, Chan.
Exactly.
No, I'm checking.
Just do it wrong convincingly.
Right.
That's my entire life motto. That's how I live my life.
Happy Halloween. Yeah, it's gonna be Halloween soon. True.
It's Halloween in like 3 days. It's fine.
3 days?
Yeah, as soon as October starts,
Oh,
it's
true.
Halloween for me.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should do another Phasmo collab in October.
Oh my god, I will die.
Same.
I hate pass, but I will do it.
Hell yeah.
I will do it for the sake of October. I want to do like full spoopy teams.
Oh,
I have no idea what yet, but I just kind of want to do spoopies. Because my entire aesthetic in real life, right, is pretty much spoopy and
uh-huh.
Halloween. Like, I just. I am walking Halloween. I know I look like a cute cat girl, but don't be fooled.
Yeah, she's dark on the inside.
Pookums, yes, exactly.
Hey, salty fox.
Pookidooks.
By the
But
way,
there's one condition for Phasmo, by the way. We have to have a full shitpost team.
oh yeah, that's fine. I enjoy the shit post. Makes makes me distracted enough to not be spooked.
Exactly, it makes it less scary.
Yeah. But yeah, just for reference, guys. After this podcast is over, I'll try to get the vault up on YouTube so people can watch it back and stuff. So yeah,
Well, it's probably gonna stay up unless you click the thing that it shouldn't.
I have no clue what my setting is on, to be honest. So, but I don't think it will just delete it. It will probably just
No, probably not. It'll probably be fine. Touch your soul and you become tarnished. L plus tarnished plus maidenless. Plus you fell off.
plus L plus
Yes, you got
ratio.
the cat though. Is that a cat emote? I want a cat emote. I want a cat in a box emote. I should make one. I have been drawing a lot more recently. I am trying to make my own emotes. And
Oh,
so far, I have to say, I am not displeased.
nice, nice.
Yeah, they're pretty cute. I used to do only cursed emotes, and they were like very ugly, which is kind of what, like my own way of hiding that I am very bad at drawing
Uh-huh.
and still be okay with it. But I'm actually I'm getting to a level where I'm like, oh, I don't hate this.
Well, that's good.
Hmm,
I am
I'm happy with that.
very talentless when it comes to art as well, so I'm so bad with anything with being creative.
That's okay because you can make that a gimmick too. That's why I did my cursed emotes. Like for subscribers, I made for the first sub I made a cursed emote,
Oh,
and it was always just like horrible. It was horrendous. It was literally just ugly, and that was the whole vibe of it. It was meant to be ugly, and actually, you kind of secretly really learn how to properly draw
yeah.
and handle the program that way.
Mm-hmm.
I was tempted to do them in Paint, but I don't know how to make transparent backgrounds in Paint, so I just did them in Club Studio Paint after all.
I see.
It was really fun. It was really good.
Yeah,
I had a good time.
fucking around is usually the best way to learn.
Yeah, exactly. You just learn by doing.
I'm recently learning Unreal Engine, which is like a game engine, and it's like
Oh
it
yeah,
just
you said.
fuck around and you know, just to make goofy shit, and then it's like, oh, cool, I
Fun.
learned something new.
I love that. That's
Yeah,
kind of how I learned to draw. It's like you just kind of click on everything, and if you fuck up, then you fuck up, and it's
yeah,
fine.
exactly. I'm
It's
usually,
really fun.
and even if it goes wrong, then you learn from it, and then you do it not wrong next. So
Exactly. You just kind of you just kind of learn as you go. But then again,
it's
I have to say that YouTube does help me a lot when actually learning the program because
yeah,
there's a lot of shortcuts that you can just learn about very easily instead of having to go the long way around.
yeah.
But to be fair, I'm actually kind of happy with how my emotes look. I think I might start doing like little commissions
Oh, yeah, that's good.
because I actually really enjoy them, and I wanna draw other people's characters as well, and I could really use the money in the first place. So
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna
I was
say it's
thinking like $5 per emote, something like that.
like
Like
a
not
good way to
not
make
like
money on the
tons.
side if you enjoy doing it.
Yeah, exactly. And it helps me learn as well.
Gee,
But I will not be paid in exposure.
the typical Twitch thing.
For real though. Just imagine like it's the
Hey, you
same
pay
thing.
me in exposure,
I am
and I'm
paying you
paying
in
you in
exposure.
exposure right
I
now.
am paying you with my two viewers.
True, true.
You're paying me in exposure, but you're not even exposing me. You're just putting my model on screen.
Yeah, go follow her,
But
by the
that's
way,
kind of like,
StrawberryHellcat on Twitch. There you go.
yes, thank you. I also have a YouTube channel. Did
Yeah,
you know that?
go
Anyway,
subscribe to that too. Yeah,
yes, please like and subscribe
yep, yep,
and follow or something. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't forget to share this video. Hit the bell button.
Hit the notification bell button.
Yeah,
Share with all your friends and comment down below what your favorite food is. If you don't, I will find you. But
yeah.
I actually have a very big problem with it's kind of the same thing as I will pay you an exposure thing, but it's unpaid internships.
Oh,
This is my biggest pet peeve in the entire
I
world.
agree.
I hate that so much. It's completely bonkers because you get taught that nothing is free, but you work for free. And it's like, no, 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 you got experience. Oh, ain't that great? Let me just go into the supermarket and pay them in experience.
Yeah, I've done like free internships before, and they were all unpaid. So
I have done one and I refuse to do another one. Like
don't you have to for
I
school?
yeah, but I quit.
Oh, I see.
I refuse to go to school when it goes like this. Also, I am too old for that shit. I just can't. I cannot do 5 days a week when I have a house and a dog and stuff like that. I need to make money
I
some
okay.
way, and school
Yeah,
does not allow for that. So
fair.
I really can't. It's not the thing of not wanting to because I nearly finished my education. I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
be
kind of
so
sad,
happy when
but
I'm done with it too.
mm, I just found out really late in life what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So it's not even their fault. It's mostly mine. Well, maybe it is their fault. I won't lie. Maybe it is their fault.
I
But
mean, you can blame yourself if you don't know what you want to do. I would
you're
say.
kind of just like ever since high school, you're kind of like pushed to
Yeah.
a corner.
Yeah.
Like you have the creative corner, and then you have like the social corner, and you have the economics corner, and there's the medical corner. You know, that's kind of like the things you get pushed into.
Yep.
And they're trying to push you out of that creative corner, like very, very badly. Unless you have like a specific talent for either drawing or crafting. But my talent was neither of those. My talent was music, and we didn't get music classes anymore. We just had 1 year of them, and then we didn't get them anymore. And my other talent is sewing, and we didn't get any of that at all. So even though I wanted to do something creative, at that point I didn't know what kind of creative I wanted to be, and they pushed me out of that corner successfully.
Yeah,
And
it's
so,
weird how school works. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't really let you be
it's hard.
yourself in a
They
way.
no, they really don't. And that's kind of the issue I have with most primary, not necessarily primary schools actually, but most middle schools are very based on what society expects of you, but that's not the case anymore with our current generation. Like our
Yeah,
current generation is far ahead of Oh, I'm sorry, you probably heard that.
yeah, it's fine.
Our current generation is very far ahead of what like the last four generations have been doing. And we
Yeah.
this generation like that we are in is kind of pushed towards that edge as well. Like we have to kind of comply with what our parents and grandparents have done, which is shitty because we don't always want to. Some
Yeah.
of us do, some of us don't, but we are kind of pushed into that specific corner because we have to. And then the generation after us, with like most of us by now being adults and teachers and stuff like that, are finally given some freedom, which is great for them because they can finally exploit the things they want to exploit. They can finally do the things they want to do. That's kind of freedom that we'd never actually gotten at that age.
Hmm.
I didn't get to be I didn't get to sew when I was that young because I didn't know I wanted to yet. I didn't get to sing at that age because I didn't want to yet.
Yeah.
You're not given the opportunity.
I feel like if you're young, especially, like, you should have like a wide variety of things that you can do in school, just to like discover what you want to do and what you find fun and
I think it's
that kind of stuff.
also I think it's also like part of the teacher's obligation to find out what someone's hobbies are
Oh
and
yeah.
just kind of go into that. But I think my biggest problem with how schools generally are constructed is that the classes are too big. The
Yeah.
classes are like
Oh,
30
for sure.
kids.
Yep.
There's no way to teach all of them well. There's literally no way. You can't do it.
Yeah, but sadly there are not enough teachers to split it up more, so
There could
yeah.
be enough teachers if they would just pay them more.
Also true, yeah.
Just pay them more. Honestly, give them a fair wage. Come
Yeah,
on, it's
yeah,
not that
yeah.
hard. We all deserve fair wage, and also pay us more.
Yes.
We deserve more than $10 an hour, please. It's
Yes.
ridiculous. It's not something you can live on. This economy does need either prices need to go down a lot or our wages need to go up a lot. There's no in between.
Mhm. And especially in today's crisis.
Mm. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, it is.
But that's kind of the thing. Like we're in an economical decline,
Mhm.
and authorities are like, economical decline? Nah, nah, nah,
Nah,
nah.
fam.
This is all good. This is normal. This is the normal way economy behaves. Oh, is that why everything has doubled in price?
Yeah.
Is that why gas is literally not you can't pay for a fucking full tank anymore nowadays.
Yeah.
It's really ridiculous. Is that why gas is like 4 euros per cubic meter instead of the 60 cents that we're used to from last year?
Yep, it's pretty insane. But hey, hopefully we'll get out of it at some point.
Yeah. I know I'm not supposed to promote crimes on the stream, so I won't.
Damn.
But there are ways around the normal. Just eat the rich. I'm just gonna say that. Eat the rich. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
RizumuVT does not condone
Once
this
in a
message.
lifetime crisis. What do you mean once in a lifetime crisis when your entire lifetime is the crisis? That's not fair.
We just need
We
less
just need less
people.
people. I don't necessarily agree with I mean, I do, but I also don't necessarily think that that is the problem. I think the problem lies in the authorities.
Hey, breakfast.
Eat the rich. Yes, yes, yes.
Eat
I
the
bet they
rich.
taste very nice. You know what? I am pretty sure that billionaires are they classify as vegan because they don't have a soul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once in my lifetime crisis, when my entire lifetime is the crisis. That's exactly true. Technically it's one crisis. It's just very long. Like the fourth grade. Yeah, yeah. Remember 2008?
I don't. I was too
I
young, I
hardly
think.
do. I just got out of I just got out of primary school
I
back
was
then.
8.
Really? Oh, you're that young. Oh
I'm
no.
22.
I am 27.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I would have not have thought that. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
am 19. I'm a 90s kid.
Damn.
Remember 2000? Okay, listen, I was 5. I don't want to say I
I was
remember.
born in that year.
Do you remember?
Shut up, Frankie. All
It should
right.
be. Oh
I'm
no.
I'm I'm not
It's
the
okay.
baby. I'm not the
He's
baby.
over 18, so he
Yeah,
doesn't classify as a child anymore.
I'm an adult,
Yeah.
even though you may
You're
not
only
think
like
it.
12. It's fine. Oh, the
uh,
problem is though, even though I am 27, right? I still look really young. Like I get carded every single time I get alcohol or anything, or I get into a bar.
oh,
And it only stops, I think, recently because people stopped caring. Not because I look any older, they just stopped caring. They let everybody in nowadays.
man,
Y2K, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely feel like a baby now. I genuinely didn't know you were like 27 already. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
I don't know why, but hey, it's fine.
Well, I mean, I used to like be very when I just started streaming, I was like, "Oh, y'all don't need to know my fucking age. Why the
Yeah,
fuck do you even care?" And I'm like, "Ah, who even gives a shit?"
I mean, yeah.
At
Who
this
cares?
point, what does it even matter?
Very true.
I mean, what are they gonna do with that information? Find out every single 27-year-old on the planet? Good luck
Yeah,
with that.
it's so crazy to me because I started streaming when I was 19. I
Oh
I
my
think
god,
actually
really?
18. Yeah,
I started that when I was 26.
yeah.
Cool.
So weird.
I don't think I've never actually see, my generation pretty much is I still think we're in the same generation kind
Yeah,
of.
I think so.
Like our generation has a lot of differences still because I was there when the internet just kind of started out.
God,
Yeah, I know, man. I was there.
I was there. Sounds like such a boomer. I was there
I
when that this thing spawned.
but but now it makes sense when I said at the start of the screen, like, oh yeah, I always told myself I would die at 27. I am 27. I'm not gonna die
Yeah,
this year. Don't worry.
exactly. Now that makes sense.
Now it makes sense. But no, like we were around when the internet just started, and you actually kind of grew up in the age where the internet was already a thing.
Yeah,
I mean, the internet was around. It just wasn't public yet for me, and it became public when I was like, I don't know, not old enough to be on it, at least. For you, it was already a lot more developed. Like all I had as a child growing up was things like RuneScape and Neopets.
I
That was
mean
it, and
that's
Habbo
still
Hotel.
kind of a thing that I had too. To be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah, but that was the only thing for me.
Yeah, I see. You know, when I
Well,
was like 12, my granddad gave me like a PC, like a really old Windows XP PC, and I
oh,
remember like that was like my first PC that I had like in my room and on my own, and I
wanna
couldn't
know
do
when I got my
anything
first.
on it because it was so slow. All I could do was
Yeah.
like play Habbo Hotel and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, the only thing is I could do on my PC, like my really my very first one actually, was play The Sims, The Sims 1, the first Sims, the actual The
Oh
Sims.
damn!
Yeah, I know, right? That old.
Wow.
The Sims is 20 years oldish. But I played The Sims, and I could play The Sims 2 on it.
Hmm.
Hardly, it would crash sometimes, and I could play like Cats. Remember that computer game Cats? You
I,
had cats and you had dogs.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it's so old. Probably like
I know like Nintendogs, but
no. This was pre Nintendogs.
okay.
I never had a DS before Pokemon came out. Like
Oh,
the 3DS Pokemon came out.
Oh
and I bought
wow.
it myself.
Yeah, I think Pokemon. I don't remember fully when Pokemon like Diamond came out, but I bought that on like release day. I think I was pretty young. I don't remember.
Like most of my classmates already had the Nintendo DS, and I did not.
Oh,
I was
I
one
feel
of those
old.
kids that like had they just feel older when you're not gonna feel old when I say that my classmate had the very first Nintendo DS,
Oh, I had
the
that one
actual
too.
first one, the blocky
I
one.
had that one too.
That was past your time though.
I know, but my mom was always like, "Oh, you need to get everything the cheapest ever." So my
Yeah,
mom just bought me the
for
cheapest
me
one.
it was like, oh, you don't need it, and I mean she wasn't wrong. I didn't need it, but I didn't want it. So I didn't have one. My very first DS was the Nintendo 3DS, and I
Yeah,
bought it myself.
yeah. I had the 3DS too. Awesome.
I still have it. I still have
Yeah.
it. I play Animal Crossing on it.
Oh.
Crossing hyper focus, but I like that. Dogs 3. I had cats 5. It was good.
This makes me think of my childhood when we're talking about this stuff.
Back in my day. For real
Ichi,
though, it does kind of feel like that.
Ichi, do you want to
Yeah.
know a fun fact about me?
Yeah.
When I was young, like I was an English prodigy at a very young age.
Oh, same.
Like when I was like 6 or something.
My first words were in English.
Whoa. Okay, I can't beat that, I guess. But
It was
yeah,
accidental though.
you know what?
Because
I always watched like when I was young. I loved watching
Mhm.
like Dora the Explorer and stuff.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I was like, I loved playing
That's
like
my
the
jam.
word games that were on the TV. I was such a nerd. I loved doing that. I was so good at English. And, like I've never failed an English test in my entire life.
Same actually, same.
Yeah, it's good.
I also never failed the French test. I also never failed the Dutch test. Except for
Oh, I did fail Dutch
oh my
tests.
god, I failed one. Weet je nog op de middelbare school dat op een gegeven moment moet je gaan samenvatten? Oh my god, ik heb daar
Oh,
gewoon niet ik heb de attention span daar niet voor, man. Samenvatten was echt mijn fucking kryptonite.
een boek verslagen.
No, I actually like those.
I
I
didn't.
just nee, die kon ik gewoon van het internet afrippen. But
Fair.
anyway, I grew up watching the BBC, right? So my first words, not really my first, but like I was taught English from a very young age because
Uh
I
huh.
kind of grew up watching the Teletubbies
Oh,
before they were on
same.
Dutch TV. Before they were on
I
Dutch
have
TV.
traumas from Teletubbies.
Same, the fucking bear. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Look,
What the
Breaky.
fuck?
So
It's
someone agrees
terrifying.
with me. I'm
That
not weird.
bear. The lion was scary enough, but the bear is
Itchy,
nightmare
itchy,
inducing.
itchy. You don't want to know how much fun my chat made of me when I said that, but it's such a relatable thing.
No, it's so scary in Dutch. It's so scary.
I showed it to you, Breaking, on stream. I'm pretty sure. I showed it a few times, and people were like, "Wait, you think that's scary?" I'm like, dude.
Plus, if you're 2 years old, that shit's scary.
I remember when it was on the TV. I physically ran outside of the room into the
I
kitchen.
didn't. I just hid behind a pillow. I always thought they were very creepy.
Oh my god. Okay,
But
it's great that we
I
can
watched
relate on that.
Teletubbies before they came on Dutch television.
Hmm.
So like I was not even a year old, you know.
Oh, I see.
So I wasn't really talking yet. But that's always kind of stuck with me because when I went to kindergarten,
Hmm.
and oh, that was also a thing. Like, remember when? No, you probably don't remember that actually, but I
Okay.
was 2 years old. You did not exist yet.
No.
But when I went to kindergarten and Teletubbies just came on Dutch television, and the caretakers asked everyone's parents if it was okay if their child watched the Teletubbies because Tinky Winky had a handbag. And they
Oh,
were like, "Oh, is
oh,
it okay for your child to watch this television show she has already been watching for 2 full years?"
I remember
And
that
my
was a
parents
thing
were like,
back in the
"Yeah, no,
day.
why not?"
Such things are so weird to me even today.
Yeah, but that Tinky Winky has never even been confirmed a man or a woman. It's just Tinky Winky. Nobody cares.
It,
It's a child. I was 2 years
exactly.
old. Do you
Who
think I'm gonna think
cares?
like, oh, Tinky Winky is a homosexual? I am 2 years old. What the fuck do you think I am?
It's so weird that it was such a big thing back in the day. It's so weird.
That's so stupid.
Yeah,
But how everyone is just you're all sitting there on the floor with the big
yeah.
chunky television, and then all the kids are like, "Nog een keer, nog een keer," and I'm just there like, "Again, again," and the teachers looked at me like, "What the fuck she's saying, bro? What is this kid?" And that's how they found out that I've already been watching it for 2 years.
Yeah, it was like crazy how Christianity was like rooted into the Dutch culture. It still kind of is,
It still is. It still
but
is.
back then
But
it was nuts.
the village I lived in was also like really heavily Catholic, though.
I see.
So like they had like I think they still have three churches that are functioning and like two of them that are non-functioning. There are five in total.
Yeah,
It's a very Christian kind of village, but most of them don't really care.
I
There's like
see.
a select few that make a fuss out of things and all, but most of them don't really care.
I was actually my granddad was like a pretty well-known priest in the Netherlands. So
Really?
yeah, like we were like the Christian family in our hometown. So, you had to like be all proper and not say certain things and stuff. Like my mom was more chill about it and like she let me play Pokemon and stuff. But like a lot of members of my
Is
family
like
were like,
heavily Catholic, but none of them actually care. I
yeah,
am definitely the black sheep of my family, like quite literally as well. But since I'm a Gothic, uh,
yeah,
I'm not the only one though. My brother as well, but I am the only one that became an atheist.
I
My
see.
brother still does the Catholic whatever the fucks.
Yeah.
I don't, but they don't really care about that.
Yeah,
And I've always been kind of like let free when it comes to religion and stuff like that. Like even my grandfather, my grandpa is like not really very very Catholic, but he still does it in his own way.
yeah.
And he was actually one of the first ones in his class and stuff like that, and in his entire surroundings that started to question things like, why the fuck do I have to go to church if I can just worship God on the toilet? Literal quote from him. Literal quote from him. And he got suspended for that, by the way. It's very funny. But like he is so right about that. And
Yeah.
he only taught me that after I've already denounced my faith in it in everything. Because like for me nothing has been proven.
Yeah, exactly. My granddad was like he was like very heavy Christian, but he was still like one of the more people that was like, well, if you don't like you should believe in what you believe and
Bible. I'm sorry, I'm reading your chat.
it's
Go
all
on.
good. No, my
Mm.
just my granddad was pretty chill about it and he was like, well, if you don't believe in it then, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
force you
no, my
to.
entire family is like that as well, and I'm
Yeah.
actually very grateful for that because I
Yeah.
know I have like aunts that would give their last couple of
Oh.
dollars to the church.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But they're all good people. They have very kind hearts. They're lovely. They
Mhm.
don't care what I do. They're just happy that I'm happy.
Yeah,
It's kind
exactly.
of like that. I'm
Um
very lucky to have them when it comes to that.
yeah. Family is also always important.
I'm not everybody's family is as nice as mine.
Yeah.
I'll be very honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm very lucky when it comes to that.
I have
Like,
some
okay,
certain family members that I don't
oh yeah, no, I
necessarily
have
vibe with.
there's like I know I am the actual black sheep of the family, but in a good way. There's a couple of black sheep for me in the family, and I have a very high tolerance. I have very high tolerance.
Yeah.
But as soon as your parents die and all you see is dollar signs, then you can fuck right
Oh,
off.
yeah.
And welcome to
Yeah.
my aunts. My aunts are like that.
I see.
But yeah, I cast them out of my life. I don't really care. So I don't have to see them ever. It's
Yeah.
it's, it's kind of nice not seeing them ever. I won't lie. Strawberry is an IRL black sheep. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a sheep. I don't go bah every day. But I am a gothic, and I am kind of the outcast of the family. I'm the odd one out when it comes to pretty much every group I belong to, when it's not like my friends specifically. My family is Indo, very religious, very Christian, very Catholic stuff kind of thing.
Yeah.
They're all very normal people, and then there's me, and I am a VTuber. I am obsessed with strawberries, and I am a gothic. I just and I'm also an atheist. I just kind of don't belong in there. They don't really mind that. They're
Oh,
they're
that's
really
cool.
okay with that. I am not an actual sheep though. I don't go bah.
Like for me, like I know for in particular because my parents are divorced, and that's also very looked down upon if you're a Christian. So that was a whole experience because we're like the big Christian family in the town and stuff like that. So
Oh yeah,
we
my mom still
definitely
gets like a lot of questions about it too. It's like
yeah.
almost harassing.
Oh yeah. Like my granddad like really helped with that a lot because my mom got certain looks and stuff,
Hmm.
and that was not very fun. And that's like the worst side of the Christianity, I would say.
I wouldn't call it the worst side, but
Just a
it is
bad
the
side.
bad side. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely the bad side. I also believe in thighs. I
Yes.
agree. I agree. And I mean, it helps that I have some, but yeah. I
Nice.
think everybody, except if you don't have legs, by the way, and I apologize.
Yeah.
Everybody has thighs. Um, God
Yeah.
bless.
And even if
But
you don't, you can still enjoy them.
yeah, exactly. I don't have titties, and I enjoy titties.
Hey,
Sorry.
same.
Like I said, no filter.
I mean, same. I can relate to that.
Definitely true. Definitely true. I also appreciate man titties. I was just like, I'm gonna put it out there. If you have nice, like, blocky, muscular, and man titties, I also appreciate those a lot. By the
Hell
way.
yeah.
VTubers don't have legs. I do have legs. I have legs,
There you
bitch. Look at
go.
them. Look at them. I have legs. Don't mind them being cut off. But I do have legs, okay?
Yes.
They exist.
Yes. Oh man, okay. I love this tool. I need to use it more. It's so good. I like that
It's fun.
like the
We have a
people
good
can
time.
just use and move their own model around.
Yeah, it's
Great.
fun. I love this shit. I love using the model for just doing
Yeah.
shenanigans. Like this one is like the rig was done by someone who's just learning to rig, so
Uh
obviously it leaves a bit of room for improvement.
yes.
I didn't really know what to call it. I know what to call it in Dutch, but I didn't know what to call it in English. But it leaves a bit of room for improvement.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm extremely happy with it. But I am also looking for a slightly improved rig, and
Ye.
I won't say I have a lot of money to spend on it because I
Yeah.
don't. But but eventually, one day, someday, I will have an expensive rig.
I'm poor too now after today because of my college tuition just got from my
Mm.
bank today. I'm so poor
I
now.
am just broke because I have a household. It's a sad life.
Yeah, Omska is a rigger, by the way. My rigger that made my model.
Oh,
So
you told
yeah,
me.
yeah.
God, I just didn't make the link. I am stupid. Um, I will hit you up. I am broke. I'm sorry. And I'm not about to let anybody work for free. Listen, I just made a rant about unpaid internships. I am
paid
not
in
about to let
paid in
anybody work for free.
exposure, right?
I will pay you in experience. If you go up to the supermarket and you're like, oh, no, 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 it's okay. Because Ichigo paid me an experience. So here's my experience.
Here, I'll shout you out on Twitter. I don't have to pay for this, right?
I'll just give you an honorable mention on Twitch. I have 500 followers.
I have an average of 7 viewers.
I have 1,000 followers on Twitter. So,
Yeah.
oh man. No,
All
let's
right.
not do that. No, I don't work like that. Don't worry.
But yeah, we should probably round up the stream because it's 11
Round
p.m.
up.
Round. What is what
That's
is
very
the
Dutch of you.
what is the phrasing? The phrase.
I just had it, but I also forgot it.
You're also Dutch.
Yeah, I'm also Dutch. Very true. How did
Finish
you
up.
know?
Let's just
Is
say
it the
that.
stroopwafel?
Stroopwafel, yeah. And Slurry.
I'm paying with exposure. Yeah. Listen, if you get paid in exposure, that means you can pay in exposure. In that case, I will just go to the Lidl and I'm just like, oh, I'm not paying for these groceries today, but I will put you on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Hmm. Thanks for the experience I needed to enchant my Gucci shoes. Oh, I love this shit. Yeah. Don't accept unpaid internships.
No,
Never, ever in your life. Just don't do
I
that.
probably have to, but sadly,
Don't.
uh, I have to if I
Just
want to
don't. Just
graduate.
force them to pay you. Listen, if you're good at something, don't do it for free, okay? This is the best advice I can ever give anybody in my life. If you are good at something, do not do it for free. Ever.
Yeah.
This world revolves around money. And if you don't have money, you're going to die. Literally. Quite literally.
Yeah, so
Just
chat,
don't.
please give me money.
Yeah. Oh
No,
my
I'm
god, this is
joking.
so sad. Can we get 5 likes?
Yeah, I'm so sad.
No, but seriously, like, if you ever get the opportunity to get money from something, do it. If they not
Yes.
pay you enough, then don't do it. Do not underestimate yourself. Know your worth. Exactly.
Yep.
Breakfast still knows it. But Ecofasto, you got the oh shit, I'm sorry, you probably heard that as well. But Ecofasto, you got the knowledge, you got
You can actually not give
the
me
things.
money on YouTube, I don't think, because I'm not
I
partnered.
probably not. You're not partnered.
I'm not
You
YouTube
have over
partnered.
1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but you need like watch time, and I don't have watch
You
time.
need 4,000 hours of watch time.
Yep, I don't have
Right?
that. Something
It
around
is a
there.
lot. I won't lie. It is a lot.
Yeah, you have to be partnered. I mean, it's just
Mm.
it's similar like how
Just link
to
your Kofi or your throne. It'll be fine.
yeah.
Do you have a throne?
I made one, but I don't really promote it
You
or
don't
anything.
really use it.
No.
No, neither do I. Like mine is just filled up with thigh highs.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really expect people to buy it, so I
I
don't
got
really
a
want to
couple
promote
gifts for
it
my
too much.
birthday. I got like 2 gifts. That was very good.
That's
Very
good.
nice. Yeah,
That's good.
I'm very happy with those. You have to be partner. Yeah, you gotta. If you're not partner, you're not monetized.
Yep.
Big such. It
No
works like that.
money on YouTube at all.
No money, suck a cock.
€5 op
You
je
know the
mel.
video? Op je mel gauw.
Op je mel gauw. Uh, Dutch jokes
Oh yeah,
that
I
no
love
one
that joke.
understands except for us.
Totally serious.
All right, but yeah, I think that's a good moment to
To
stop.
colonize.
Yep.
Mm.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you just tuned in, the video or well stream, I guess, is gonna be up on YouTube after the fact. I'm gonna check the settings before I go to bed so people can watch it. And thank you, Ichi, for coming. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun as
Hey, I had
well.
fun.
It's good. I'm glad. And
It was
don't
good.
forget to check out Ichi's stuff. Um,
Yes. You can
follow her
find
on Twitch.
Strawberry Hellcat pretty much everywhere. And if you cannot find me at Strawberry Hellcat, it's Ichigo Hellcat.
What is your Twitter handle again? Because I always forget it.
Ichigo Hellcat.
Oh,
My Twitter
okay.
handle is Ichigo Hellcat, and everything else is Strawberry Hellcat pretty much.
Okay. Okay. So
Mm.
yeah, go follow her. Um, I'll
If
probably
you like
also appear
shenanigans, I do a
there
lot
on
of
some streams
shenanigans.
again in the future.
If you like shit posting, I do even more shit posting than shenanigans.
Yes. Also, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the podcast. Sorry it was a bit chaotic today, but that was mainly due to Twitch being a bitch.
Chaos is good. I love chaos.
So I hope people still enjoyed it. And if you go back to watch it and you have something like, oh, maybe Rizu could have done better here or there, feel free to give it or put it in the comments because I think you can put comments after the live stream is up. So
And please like and subscribe and share with your family. Hit the notification bell. I'm not good at the YouTube thing.
but yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you guys later. So yeah. Bye bye,
I have a
everybody.
karaoke stream tomorrow, by the way, in case you want to watch. It's gonna be an archive, so if you don't come tomorrow, you're never gonna see it. Okay, bye.
Yeah, go check out the karaoke stream tomorrow over at Ichi. Okay, bye bye.